Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us. We got a very, very special show. We are looking at some of our last final hours of this happy holiday sale. So get ready to do some shopping because we are also 3 weeks away from the big day. So we're so glad you're with us to partake in what could just be the piece you cannot live without. The values are going to be better than they ever have been, could be, or will be. So it is going to be a fabulous day to shop. Sit back, relax, kick back. What Saturdays are already made about, right? Just kick back and just, again, shop till you drop Saturday. Well, we have the next 3 hours live from Los Angeles for you. We're so glad you're here because today you're going to see the biggest and best tanzanites. We've got amazing, amazing value. There are pieces that are literally under a couple $100 to get to you today that are fabulous because if you haven't heard, we got our biggest sale event of the year going on, and all these prices are the best they've ever been, the best they can be, but there's an extra $100 off. Consider it our holiday gift from us here at TVON to you so that hopefully you can get in on those fabulous pieces you've been waiting for or wanting or wishing for or hoping for. Maybe there's just something brand new that catches your eye today that if you love, you jump on the phone lines. I will tell you most of what I have today, I do have some really incredible brand new. And never mind if you hear any crazy noises or crashes. There's just some construction going on right to my right. So bear with us if you're hearing any of that. But it's really, really an exciting day. We have a couple of brand new pieces that are extravagant. But there are going to be a lot of pieces for the most part that you and I know and we've seen. And pieces that are super, super stars. They just need a little discount. So that's what we're going to do. But instead of a little discount, you guys don't mind if I give it a lot of discount on a Saturday as just a show of appreciation and our thanks for you being here. So we've got quite the show for you. Like there's the best ruby I've ever seen in an emerald cut, and it's crazy affordable. We have a pink pearl in a pendant with these beautiful larger diamonds and lots of gold weight. That's a price that you would never see. I mean, we're used to great values. When we have a show like this stacked with the best values, I mean, I'm literally sitting here today before the show going, I think this is our best event yet. Of all the shows we've done since this event kicked off, I really do believe this is the best yet. So hope you can stay with us. Like if it's just an hour, if it's just 2 hours, hopefully you can just kind of reserve some time, get your shopping done. Maybe it's just something for yourself because you're all wrapped up. Like literally if you're wrapped up, come on to my house. Yeah, anybody want to volunteer to help out? Because I am just like, I'm a little behind on the whole shopping thing. So if you are ready to go, sit back, treat yourself, you deserve it. And with these values, you're really going to be in for a treat. So we've got wheels, we've got fabulous ideas. I do want to just point out there's this really amazing cushion cut tanzanite in a bridge. So that's a big one. I have a brand new tourmaline that is one of those, oh, you know, that Congolese material that we haven't seen now in a long, long time. I just want to show you this from afar. Like this one, you don't even need to wait to see it up close. Trust me, you're going to see this one. It looks like a Paraiba. Being the fact that it doesn't yet have a complete workup on does it have copper, does it not, this is going to be one of the craziest values you ever will see in a specialty cut stone in a nearly 12 karat. Can you imagine if we saw a 12 karat Paraiba? This is the color in a fancy cut, super clean, and it's brand new. So really excited about that, not to mention the way we added diamonds. If you have any requests from this event, I know we've already taken a lot of calls and a lot of requests. We've had a lot of pieces from last night go out the door. So if there's something that you're thinking about from this event that you've seen prior, or it doesn't even need to be during this event, if you've seen anything in the show and you'd like to get that discount and like to get that extra $100 off in addition to it, give us a call. Our operators can help you out. They can look up your item number, or maybe we can just figure it out based on your description, and we'll show it to you, and we'll discount it, and we'll mark it down, and we'll give you all those big values that you love. So get ready to shop. I got a great way to kick it off. As a matter of fact, the bangle that matches this ring just went out the other day, and I can't remember for the life of me who got it. So take a look. Here's the matching ring. It might look familiar. So if you do want the matching ring, yeah, stick around. We'll show that Congo in this first hour. I also have the most unbelievable value on a yellow diamond. It looks like that $5,000 yellow diamond I had the other day, the carat 52. It's an identical piece, except a slightly smaller stone in the middle. So if that was just a little out of your price range, stay with us. All right, let's get to it, guys. This is amazing. It's item number 4505. And again, requests are welcome. We got access to everything. So we are all ready to go. We've had every operator here for a while. You guys are ready to go too? Hey, JT. I haven't seen you forever. What's going on? Happy holidays. Thank you. Good to have Spencer's here too. But Spencer, I've seen you. Yeah, he got back from Vegas. He still showed up here. Can you believe that? I take it he didn't like go win any jackpots or anything. We didn't really discuss the details of what exactly he won or didn't win because, you know, it's a little secretive, clandestine. We can't talk about it. But, you know, JT, good to see you. All right, let's get to it, guys. We got an amazing band. This is 18 karat gold, and it's got 79 points of sapphires and savorites together in the yellow gold only. So the key here, leave it as it is. But we'll size it for you. We will make sure that it arrives ready to wear. That's the whole idea here. Love that we can make sure that, you know, you're not running around doing any extra sizing. That's the kind of thing here, guys. We want it to arrive ready for you. Ready to wear, beautiful piece, great to stack with that bangle if you got that bangle. I'm going to show this on. It's only in yellow. It's 18 karat, as you can really tell because of the richness of the gold here. And look at even the inside. It's going to be slightly domed. So all this pave, which does the ombre effect, is going to be also domed. So it gives you a lot of dimension and it looks great from all the angles. You don't have to just be peering at it from right like above. This can be actually a beautiful look where you're going to see stones from every single direction. It is so bright. It's just like, it's a happy, cheery kind of look in a ring for sure when you see something with that much color. And then of course the blues, the greens, the yellows, the reds, the padparashas are there. It's all there. We've got one only, and I'll tell you what we'll do right now. First caller on this one, it is such a value. When you think about 18 karat gold bands right now, like a band by itself with not a stone in it and what they're going for, and think we've got all these beautiful designer sapphires and savorites and all those colors and the amazing workmanship and arranging them that way, and it's not even $999. This is how we're going to start, and this is how it will continue throughout the entire day that we have lined up for you, which is going to be truly, I think it's, I mean, I don't want to jinx the show or anything, but I do think this is the best lineup we've seen in the event so far. So there I said it. I jinxed the show now. But anyway, I really do. So stay with me, see if you agree. Let's do this for $699, which will make it $599. That's it. One only, as it is in the yellow, but we're still sizing it for you. You got this one? Congratulations, that's gone. And then I've got to show you this. Remember how I mentioned the pink pearl that I have for you? Look at how, whew, this is a beauty. It's a beauty, all right. It's going to be item number 4394. Let me just see if I can hold that there. Guys, do you see how important it is going to be to be on the phone lines quickly? Because that piece is gone already, and the phone lines just started lighting up. So please dial early when you see something you love. Oh, because most everything I have is a one of a kind. That is why all sales are final because of the deep discounts. We're going under cost on everything, but also you're seeing what you're getting. With the exception of VS diamond pieces that are just nothing but diamonds, which you know are consistent, this is going to be what you see is what you get. So you just saw that band go. This one's a one of a kind as well. Yes? Actually, Allison already got it, Spencer. I'm sorry. If anything falls through, just jot down their name, and then Allison will let me know, and then we can let you know. But yeah, that band is already gone, so please dial in early. It's going to be that kind of show. We will find everybody something special. This is the 11 millimeter. It is a freshwater pearl, so that means cultured pearl in the pink variety. That is a natural color. We're very busy on the phone lines already. It's our 11 millimeter with 40 points. We've had a matching ring to go with it. So just like we had that ring to match the bangle just a moment ago, this is also something that would match a ring that we've had that you may own. And it's only in rose gold. It's just as it is here. And it's an 11 millimeter with 40 points in diamonds. But I do want to show you this because it's actually done in this staggered style. You have the pearl, which is a complete round pearl. That's important. It's got fabulous luster, but it also has, you see the ups and downs of the petals there. So it looks like pear-shaped diamonds, but it's round, brilliant diamonds set in a pear-shaped housing. And then you see how they elevate and recess, elevate and recess. It's a big piece. And for my pearl lovers, don't wait, okay? This is an exotic color pearl. You know that. It's not something you see every day in that kind of style. I'm going to show you the measurement on it because it is overwhelming. It's a great size, but it's really just, you know, I think about those morganite earrings that some of you picked up last night, how beautiful this would be with that. It is a 1 inch, a little bit over an inch if it's actually upright for you. So a little over an inch, but just a gigantic 11 millimeter pearl. That's a natural color. I'm going to show it on my neckline next for you so you can get just another perspective on it, and we'll show you how that looks. So there you can see how it looks just from a distance away on a beautiful, beautiful kind of rose gold background, which makes sense with a pearl of that particular color. It's just a softer pink, almost like that peachy, blushy pink that we love that really acts almost as a neutral that would go with anything you want. So how about this one for, under $2,000, under $19.99. We're going a lot lower. It's even under $9.99. Remember, things will fly. One only, rose gold only, one caller only, and not even $9.99. This is really where, just again, values like this, our everyday values cannot be beat by a single jewelry entity out there, but to be at this kind of level of discounting, it's insane. We're going to do it for $888 minus $100 at checkout. So make it $788 only on that one at checkout if you like it. So that's a one only in the pink with the rose. Love that. One there, and that's it. By the way, Allison, who got that sapphire and savorite band? Oh, that is who got the bangle, I believe. Maybe, yes. All right, so perfect match. Made in heaven right there. Fabulous. All right, let me know. I'm going to give this 30 seconds. Then we got to show you the purple sapphire. I've got the most luxury, unheated, knock your socks off purple sapphire you've ever seen. It's a fancy cut. It's a natural stone. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the price is incredible. So that's the pearl piece. We're waiting to see who's got it. My pearl lovers, get on my pearl girls. You got to get on the phone lines, and then we're going to show you that big Burma ruby. Before too long here, we'll show you that big emerald cut that is just crystal, crystal, crystal clean. So that's it at $888. Really, it's $788. Fabulous buy, an inch in length in total, and just in the rose gold. And look at how it's finished in the back. So actually, look at how pretty it is. You can still see a glimpse of the pearl and its luster, but it's still got that seat of decorative gold, the beautiful basket that holds every diamond and elevates that up off the neckline as well. So let's get to our purple sapphire. This is really something. First of all, there are not many stones in this world that are created by Mother Nature in this color, in the sapphire family, okay? So we got to chat about this, because this is really one of those awesome, unbelievable type opportunities that is for one special caller, maybe just one special collector actually, who's going to adore having something so beautifully different from Mother Nature here. This is going to be item number 4567, and what you're looking at is not just a beautiful example of rare color in a sapphire, because the sapphire family, so many people just automatically default to blue, right? And that is the most common color of sapphires, but there's this whole other world of fancy colors, and one of the rare ones to get, really right up there with the Paraiba sapphires, is the purple. And that is because you have to look at what is the element that creates a purple sapphire in nature. What is that? It's vanadium. So remember, in addition to, because we all know that different color sapphires are actually developed in nature by different elements in the ground where it actually is formed. So, you know, with blues, it's the iron and titanium mix. With red sapphires, if you will, rubies, that's chromium that gives the red its color, right? Or the pink sapphire, same thing, just really a different kind of amount. So when you see a purple, it's rare because it's vanadium that made it happen. It's really, really stunning. This is a good size stone. It's a carat 10. And how about the Asher cut that you have as well? That's going to make it so interesting, because you get all of the gleams of the light off every one of those 90-degree angles. They light up separately. So it's almost like your own little laser light show happening. As this stone moves, as it just hits the light comes in, the light goes out. It's really stunning. And it also has a double row in diamonds to keep it classic. So take a look at this. It's a beautiful example of what, you know, rare sapphires, where you're seeing a gleam of the blue and a bright pink and that unbelievable kind of neon, with the diamond weight being 56 points. And let's also add that's unheated. So all of that material, all of that color you're witnessing is nature. That's incredible. No heating even. That, when we say, unheated, right? Untreated would kind of indicate, okay, what does that mean? Unheated means no heat, which is probably, like, it's really 90-some% of sapphires that are heated to do a couple of things to make that stone look even better. That didn't need it. It's just perfect the way it is. It's clean, it's bright, it's beautifully cut by man, but it's got that amazing double halo to wrap around it. Let's go ahead and blow it out. I love that the double halo even, you know, reflects the rare shape of the stone, right? It really kind of follows the line of the Asher, which is a square, beautiful stone with some great parallel facets, but cuts at the corners there. It's really amazing. And it is in white, yellow, or rose gold too. So you can even, you know, change it up if you want to, go with the yellow, but this is something that really should be $29.99 on our show or anywhere else, but this is what we're going to do to make it a lot better than that. And this is why you dial in early, guys. This is exactly why, because this is going to be gone in a flash, because instead of paying $29.99 like would be normal, you're going to get a much better value, to the point where you're going to go, how on earth did they do even the 56 points in diamonds in gold for this price? Because this sapphire, this absolute beauty, this perfect, look at that display of light. There's the pinky rose tones, and the blues are coming through as well. What if I tell you it's not even 2,000 or 1,000 or 999? This is really rare. And that's where, again, a lot of people collect sapphires and they'll get a Paraiba before they get a purple. And then there's, you know, light lavenders, but then there's those really beautiful, bright royal blues like you see there. It's like a jewel tone. It's so amazing to see that kind of level of quality. And you see that burst of light that it gives you as well. That's stunning. Change up the gold. I'll do that for free. Let's not even make it $999. You got to call me early. There are only, again, there's, you know, mostly one of a kinds throughout the day. That's been that way throughout the event. Here's what we'll do right now. It's not even going to be, not even $899. This is where you definitely dial in. You couldn't ask for better clarity. You couldn't ask for better color. It's got the cutting, which is rare and exotic as well. And let me know if you want it because it's $888. Take $100 off that as well. And let me know if you'd like it. That's a fabulous opportunity. And I'm giving it 30 seconds because that's about what everything's going to get if we're going to get these out the door in a hurry and show you everything. That's the idea, show you as much of this TVON inventory as we possibly can. When we've got the freedom to mark stuff down the way we are, I just want to get as much opportunity out there as we possibly can. Only one piece left, guys, and that's going to be that pearl so far, that pink pearl. Looks like we're verifying on the purple sapphire. We got 20 seconds left. Make sure you're on the phone line. Stack a ring next to it if you want. We're changing it to yellow or rose gold if that's what you'd prefer. No issue there, but it's $788. $788 to get a natural fancy 1 carat plus sapphire. It's amazing. I mean, it's a fancy color. It's a fancy color sapphire. It has no treatment. I can't just, all the different elements there should equal a lot of money, and yet it's not. So that's why you take advantage of that sale price right there. Let us know if you have requests. Does anybody want to see that tourmaline, the blue green? It's the brand new one. I'll just flash it here because this is really, it's the cutting, it's the color, it's a little bit just everything you could ever want in a really, really rare exotic tourmaline. This is real new here. Take a look at that. I have had so many people begging. Do you remember back in the day when we'd have a few new finds out of Brazil? We'd have those new fine tourmalines. Is that stunning or what? Take a look at this. Oh, the radiant cutting, the clarity, that is a tourmaline. So when you're going to see a lot of pieces that have been here before, we do have some brand new, and this is one of them right there. And look at, wait till you see this, the blues coming through on those scissor facets, as they're called, because remember, if the facets were straight up and down, that would be an emerald cut. But because they actually slant in and do that kind of like, again, like inverted V, that's actually going to be the radiant cut stone, which gives you that much more life. I mean, this is just a beauty, right? I told you there was a really special tourmaline here. Item number is 4955. It's a big one. Now, we've talked about these Congolese stones. They're calling it apple green. I would disagree with that description, but those descriptions are done by computers, so not totally surprised. It really is one of those pieces that has that blue-green element. This is a Congolese. It's a little different. So we had a couple new finds out of Brazil. This was the find that really is the newest of the new finds because this is out of Africa where we get a lot of our tourmalines. Of course, don't forget most of the Paraibas you've ever seen also come from Africana material. That's Mozambique and Nigeria. This is from the Congo. They haven't been tested for copper yet. So it's a similar thing where if you remember those new finds we had out of Brazil, same thing. The parcel and the collection was so limited, they didn't actually have enough of the material to send to the labs all over the world to actually test it for copper. So as we proceeded to give those away, a lot of people are probably enjoying copper-bearing stones that weren't priced as such. Same issue here, because that stone has the color of a beautiful Paraiba. We see a lot of Paraibas that have that green where it supersedes the blues, where you might get like 70-30 green to blue respectively, because some stones give you more blue, some are 50-50. They all have different ratios of the blue and the green. This is really not a green stone. If it were green, it would look more like emerald or like what we know as verdolite tourmaline. This is really that blue-green element, and actually the insides internally really show you a lot of blue as it moves. So it's a big stone. I was going to flash it, but now here I am so excited to present it to you. So if you'd love it, give me a call. We've got a wheel every hour coming up, by the way, so keep that in mind, and big discounts, and your requests are welcome. So I really hope you'll give us your requests as you think of anything you'd like to see. Please do dial in and let your operator know. We can bring it out and discount it, but this is our 11 carat 76. Think about that in the tourmaline world. That's not really not common to get a nearly 12 carat and then to have that clarity. The clarity is a big deal here. Love seeing that. Watch this. And how about two big diamonds on each side? Well, one big diamond on each side, two total. Take a look at those pear-shaped white diamonds that you have there. That's going to be 46 points, so that means a 23-pointer on either side. We're getting you started a little early. I had that problem last night. I just got in the museum and I stayed there. We kind of went museum and we kind of stayed there. I'll tell you, we're getting into the museum early on this Saturday morning. Let me try this on for you so you can watch it move, because that really tells you something there when you see that stone. And you see, you don't lose sight of that radiant cutting. And I just need a caller, a collector, a tourmaline lover, somebody who wants a big Paraiba look, but without the Paraiba price tag, because that has the look and the color. But listen, it's not tested. We don't know if it's Paraiba. It would have to have actual copper and manganese content showing up. We just haven't tested it. This is from the Congo, which is not too far away. So again, they haven't identified these as copper or non-copper, but this is beautiful color. And there are those big diamonds on the sides there. That's going to be a 23 and a 23 right there. And if anybody would like it, give me a call. We'll help you out with that one. Still have our purple sapphire, or did anybody pick up the purple sapphire? Checking on that purple sapphire. That one may be gone. So here we go. I'm going to show you. And again, if you want to spend a lot of money, this is not the way to do it, because this is going to be incredibly affordable. Instead of $19,000 or even the $59.99 that's actually on our bag, it is only in white gold. So it's just the way it is. Even though it's brand new, this is just with those white diamonds on the sides. It really is just a way to focus on those three stones. And so when you see it on the hand, it's just stones all across the way. You're not really intended to see the gold, with the exception of just the tips of the prongs there. If you want the ultimate collectible, and I just, again, got to remind you how really included tourmaline should be. Being type 3 gems, they are all, look at that. I love that almost dove's tail basket, just because it reminds me of the radiant cutting. So I think just little details like that are what make really fine jewelry extra fine. So love that detail there. If you like the stone, give me a call. We're going to make it affordable. And I'm not talking about $59.99 affordable either. This is one that, just for those early birds that are out there that really want that brand new awesome piece, this is it. It's not $59 or $4,900. We're going to blow it out right now for you with the big VS diamonds on the sides. And we'll make it right now just $3,999. That's it. First caller. It is a beauty of a stone, and it's our fabulous blue green. I mean, you see that the greens would look very different. A blue would look very different. We've got incredible values if you actually do want like certified Paraibas, but this is that stunning stone, that beautiful cutting, that amazing gem that very rarely is seen in that kind of color. That beautiful, beautiful kind of spearmint meets sage, blues and greens together. The radiant cutting's fabulous, and it's a one only. So that is for one caller. We do have a pink diamond that's awfully affordable here today. A 20-point actually, which is really exciting, because last night we had a 17. I've got a 20-point marquise, because I know, oh, I wonder if Bonnie's watching. She would love this marquise cut, because we do have a marquise that we had a 31-point marquise last night, but with a 31-point, it gets a little pricey. So let me show you this one. It's our 20-point marquise, but it's going to be an entirely different price, and it looks fabulous. And it's got that same, I love the marquise cutting, because that's got that really beautiful kind of like inner glow to it. And I do think these look a little larger than they even weigh when you get a marquise, especially one that has a little body to it. Meaning sometimes marquise cuts can be really narrow, and they look more just like a sliver or a slice. This is a little different. Item number is 2446. It's pink diamond time, guys, but we talked about this extensively last night. The pink diamond inventory is down to next to nothing. And if you want 1 carats, we have more 1 carat plus stones than we have anything else. So item number 2446 is our 20-point marquise. It's a natural fancy pink diamond. And again, if you want pink diamonds at this point in time, or going forward, this is the time to dial in, because honestly, they're not lasting. They're not sticking around. Of course, we are in that strange position where we're actually discounting pink diamonds, which really seems a little odd, because in pink diamonds, you know the world of pink diamonds, the Argyle mine shut down. It was a year ago and a month and a day. So 13 months plus a day since that Argyle mine shut down. I mean, it was that monumental of a date as far as the jewelry world is concerned. It was like monumental breaking news. So when that mine shut down, we saw yet another elevation in price tags on pink diamonds and yellow diamonds and champagne diamonds and fawn diamonds, which are different, and all of that. So it's really exciting to have a good size, a 20-point, which is a fifth of a carat, in a fancy cut, in that great color, which we have a 56-pointer, a little lighter in color. This has got some really nice saturated color to it. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to make it easy for one caller. And if you really are a pink diamond lover, call us right now, because we invite you in to be a part of these pieces before they're gone. There's the inside, fully finished on that inside. So call me now, because that 20-pointer will not last. Remember the 31-pointer we had? What was it? 38.88, right? 38.88. This stone looks almost identical. I can actually probably pull out the 31 pointer if you want to see it. But this stone looks pretty much identical as far as the size. The difference here is that it's a double halo with the solid shank. So remember we had the kind of open work shank on last night's 31 pointer. To get a 10-point difference, I would say go. Because instead of $38.88, this one's not. And normally, yes, a 20-pointer, it's 10 points less, we should reduce the price. But nobody would ever expect going from $38.88 to where I'm taking it. That's why you want to dial in. I'm going to try it on the hand here for you. It's an only as is, meaning rose and white gold together, finished on the inside. But I love it because a lot of times, you know, with these pink diamonds, they're not huge, right? So how do you get it, guys, where you get a bigger ring? That's how you do it. Put the diamond itself, wrap it in the rose gold, give it the double halo, and then watch the price tumble downward. That's a good size ring for a pink diamond. You don't see a lot of pink diamond rings that actually get that overall size. So if you really do enjoy a larger ring and you want that beautiful style, this is the way to do it. But look at how like low profile it sits, really nice and easy on the hand. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I need a collar. You know how this works. We've got a very, very quick little look at all these one-of-a-kinds. It's a challenge to go through one-of-a-kinds and really give them their due. I'd like to spend 20 minutes on every item, but obviously with this kind of sale event going on and losing money in every single piece, we got to roll. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm not even making it 38 or 28 or even 18.88. We just took $2,000 off for a 10-point difference. We saw a 31-pointer last night. Now you're getting a 20-pointer instead. Marquise and marquise, so that's a fancy cut. Those are the only two we have. So if you do like a really unusual cut, because usually they are going to be the oval or the cushion, and that's where they stand, this one is not even going to be $1,888. Bonkers price tag. You know what everyone else is getting on pink diamonds, right? You don't need to worry about stores. Stores don't have them very often unless you're like a really, really fine high-end retailer. This is where you get, I mean, just look around up and down the dial. Now, most people are not going to have a fancy diamond, like meaning a natural diamond, but there are some that are out there that do, and they are tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. Let's get you a great value on a big stone and not even make it $1,888 or $1,799. I'm going to make this easy. We'll make it $1,699, and then you take your $100 off as well. So couldn't be easier, right? I mean, those are the ones we live for. You know, that question always remains of how do you get the big diamonds with a small price tag? It doesn't happen, especially when you're talking about fancy colors and exotic cuts and beautifully clean and all the stuff you guys look for. Take a look at this. $16.99 turns it into $15.99 at checkout. Let's get to our first wheel coming up. Gonna love that. We have a very nice, I really wanted to put together something that really showed the love for maybe, I know we're not probably your destination for holiday gifting. Like I'm not going to have $25, you know, things, right? But if you wanted to really spoil somebody and have the ease of just having it sent to your house and look like you spent a, you know, good chunk of change, we've got heart-shaped Burma ruby earrings and they're not small. I've got big heart-shaped rubies today in earrings. So earrings are great gifting because all you have to know is, does she have her ears pierced? Most do. This is going to be a major gift value, so stick around with us if you're a heart-shaped Burma lover. Have this big yellow diamond. Speaking of rubies, there is this one that's awfully affordable. So if you know this ring is that $7,000 ring, get ready, because it's not going to be. Do you know that ring, the emerald cut with that perfect clarity? That's going to be here, and maybe we'll just get to it right now. If there was anything that could ever wow you guys, it would be a Burma ruby that is absolute pristine clarity in a fancy cut, and then we'll get to our wheel. How about we just get the ruby home, because honestly, this ruby is it's the surefire will get a home, right? There's no question, because when you have a $7,000 TVON ring that you've loved, that a lot of you have gone, oh, you're hemmed and hawed and debated, we're gonna mark it down. So please get ready on this one. The pink diamond is here if you want it. Snap up these values, guys. They are not here for long, and everything gets one last look on the air. We're in our final hours of this sale, so please don't wait, guys, because if you like $100 off, isn't it painful when you find out that that extra discount disappears? I had that happen to me on my favorite shopping site the other day, and they had an extra 20% off sale, and then poof, it disappeared. I went, oops. Didn't get those pieces, and I am definitely not going to pay full price for them. So this is your chance right now. Take advantage of this discount on discount on discount and make these one-of-a-kinds yours, because what you're about to witness, I would absolutely, don't think I'm steering you wrong to say call in early if you want a ruby. I'm not showing you a ruby. I'm about to show you our best in clarity, quality, color, size, cutting, everything. Can we throw in a bunch of diamonds with it, like a carat 18 in big VS diamonds to go with it? Hey, you guys, this is going to be unbelievable. And I bet you we're going to have about maybe 10 people on the phone lines who want it. There's only one caller that can get it. So come in, be our guest. Take a look at this. I mean, this is wild. This is so you remember this, $69.99, right? It was just here about maybe 2 weeks ago as a debut. I have 4896. It is a one only. Call me early. We'll change the gold. You're not going to see the gold with the exception of the prongs because this band over here, that's going to be kind of tucked into your side fingers there. So all you see is the ruby, that glow, like a stoplight, just completely stopping everyone in their tracks to take a look at this 148 Burma. Emerald cut stone, carat 18 in diamonds, and I have nobody on the phone lines because when you're going $69.99, so she takes $1,000 off. So she takes $2,000. Wait for it, guys. I'm going to really bring this down to a value you've never seen before. It is time to dial in. We've got a 148 Burma. It actually looks, I would say, bigger than that. Very, very clean, which is really the challenge with rubies is getting a stone. They're not supposed to be translucent. They're not supposed to be transparent. That's what this stone is. You've got 100% transparency on that stone. We can actually show you. There are the tweezers through it. You see that? So that's going to be where you're seeing right through what is true ruby crystal. And I have nobody on the phone lines. And it's a carat 18. And like I said, nobody would ever imagine. And that's kind of why I'm excited about it. Because nobody would ever imagine where this is going. Come on in. Come on in. Because we're going to test the audience right now. You know what? I'm not even going to do what it's supposed to be. I really want to send this one out. And if there's anything out here, anything before, and I've got chameleon diamonds on sale. I've got yellow diamonds on sale. I've got Paraibas on sale, blue wings. I've got bicolors that are 19 and 20 carat stones. We've got an amazing selection here today. But let's test and see exactly how low we need to go here today to move some jewelry. I'm just going to use this as the litmus test. This is the barometer right here. $69.99 it's not going to be. I'm going to give you a price. I'm going to blurt it out. Probably everyone's going, maybe she'll take $1,000, maybe she'll take $2,000. No. We're not even making this like $5,000 or $6,000. It's going to be just a test. This is just a test of the emergency shopping system. We're going to try this, and I won't do the annoying beep, all that stuff that sometimes interrupt your shows during the daytime. Anybody ever seen that before? Emergency? No? Okay. Let's go ahead and blow it out. One caller, $1,599. I told you I'm testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Take a look. That's going to be 15. Exactly. $15.99. Sell it. First caller. I'll try it on. Let's just test. We're testing the audience. Let's see who's with us today. There you go. I'm not going to wait till 3 hours in because then it does me no good. We might as well find out what we're up against right here and now. All right, Allison, looks like you've got it. Or I'm looking to see it's like a virtual tie here. Allison, Kevin, let me know. I'm going to try it. I better try it on before we say sold. Take a look at that. Who's got it? It'll be $14.99. You want that one, Allison, or Kevin, do you want it? Or this third caller, or fourth caller, or fifth caller. Okay. Gosh, I feel like this is my dollar item here, watching the calls come in here. It's the same kind of thing. Who's got it? Okay, nobody has it yet. You've got it? Kevin's got it. Okay. Now, Kevin, you let me know if anything changes because we got, I think I just discovered how big our delay is. There are now 17 callers on the line. Okay, so good. Hi, 17 people. Nice to have you with us today. Happy Saturday. I'm Lauren. We're going to show you a wheel, okay? So let's keep rolling. I'm going to show you cornflower, blue, sapphire. Let's just keep rolling. Now that we've done the test, we know who's with us. Congratulations to Kevin's caller. Well done. I'll have more like that. How about every single item you see? Like that. Discounted. Like that. I mean, really, truly amazing high-end pieces. Like that. So, guys, don't rest. Don't sit back and go, I know, it's Hangover Saturday. I get it. Like, we're all there. We're all feeling it. We were here just a few hours ago, but I got to tell you, this is not a time to sit back. Have that phone. Have your phone at the ready and don't hesitate to dial early because it's really the only way to get in on these values. And then look at this wheel that I have. I have this stunning, that's a pretty savorite. Here's our big 4-carat 60 blue zircon. This is the ring that I swear is just multiplying itself in the vault. I feel like I've sold this literally 317 times, but it's like, I know exactly what it is. It's a 4-carat 60 blue zircon, and it's got the fabulous bridge with the 40 points and I just, every time I sell it, and then there's like the next day one comes back, and then I sell it again, and another one goes back, and sell it again. It's just like, oh my goodness, it's kind of interesting, but look at this. This is wild. What do you think of that? We can play Guess That Stone for a while there, but I'm just going to tell you, since we're a little light on time, that's a yellow zircon. That's a yellow, almost like a neon yellow highlighter, kind of, right? Like a little yellow-green neon sign going on. So savorite off to the back right, diamond in a fancy rhombus cut in the zigzag ring in the front right, cornflower blue, dead center. Then we got the yellow neon zircon behind it, the blue zircon to the left of that, and the cat's eye chrysoberyl. So all these one-of-a-kinds, let's see if we can find them at home. Then I'm going to show you this beautiful yellow diamond that looks just like the 152. And we're going to show you an incredible value on that one. So that's coming up as well. But let's get these 6 fabulous pieces out the door. It is a wheel, so that means lowest price ever. Everything you're going to see throughout the event is lowest priced ever. As a matter of fact, we're not going to likely see them again and again and again. They get one last chance on the air for everything. Yes. Blue zircon, 460, 40 points in diamonds. The only thing I haven't memorized is the item number, but I will commit it to memory right now. 4347 is the item number. That's right. It's a smaller size at the moment. I wouldn't recommend it as a pinky ring because it sits up too high, but that's what it looks like. So on the hand, you can see how it sits up because it's that bridge, so they elevate the zircon. Run a solid row of diamonds right beneath it, right under it, and then that is going to be in your choice of gold. As a matter of fact, anything up here can be changed with one exception, and that would be the chrysoberyl right here. That one's only white gold. That's a cat's eye chrysoberyl, really rare but durable stone. Zircon behind it. Let me know what your favorite is. Let's get him out the door. Kevin, who got that ruby? Linda, congratulations. Got to congratulate her. What a value. She was just obviously had us on her speed dial, ready to go. She beat out a lot of people on that one. So well done, Linda. Thank you so much. Here's what I'm going to do. Anything you want on this wheel, let's get them out the door. They're not even $9.99. We will send them out and fly in. Don't forget our little kind of wonder ring wannabe here, but with a stone. So have some fun. Play with that a little bit. The cornflower blue's in the middle, and you know how we can't keep a cornflower blue in stock. And then already verifying on the zircon, make them even better than $9.99, not even $8.99. This is all before $100 extra off. Take advantage. We'll make them $888 while they last, and then we are going to get a move on. I actually have some sphene earrings to show you today. Big neon sphenes in a match set for earrings. That's going to be extraordinary, so can't wait to show you those. Beautiful, beautiful tanzanite. I think the craziest value we've seen yet on a new one. We've got a tanzanite. It's an emerald cut. It's huge, and it has, guess what? Fawn diamonds beside it. Fawn diamonds. All right, 60 seconds on this wheel. Take them or leave them. Love them or leave them. Isn't that a song? Love them or leave them? We're asking you to love them or leave them, but if you leave them, they're not coming back again. Once they go on a price tag like $788 at checkout, there's no need to bring them back and spend more airtime. This is your chance. This gorgeous yellow zircon, yeah, take a look at this neon. It looks like a highlighter. You know, that's kind of that beautiful, we know zircons for their flash, and they got a nice splash and brilliance to them, but look at that. Between the color that is such a draw and then all that spectacular dance and brilliance of the stone, that's a pretty piece. And an unusual one at that. This is our savorite, kind of like, again, a little a la Wonder Ring kind of flair to it, but in a beautiful stone that you can still add a Wonder Ring to it, stack away, do what you wish. The yellow zircon's verifying right now. There's our cornflower. You don't have any other options in cornflower blues that are going to be $788. I can just, I'll just, you know, let's take away that mystery right now. There is not a cornflower blue in our entire inventory that is priced the way that is. So for those of you that are going, I see cornflowers and they're $5,000 and they're $6,000 and they're $7,000 and that must be a great value because it's at TVON. Well, here's where you get a much more affordable version for you and still have that big marquise cut pink diamond. So if you'd like that, let me know. All right. Final 30, who's got the zircon? Zircon's going to sell again, but don't worry, it'll be back tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. I just don't know. It's like we keep making it. We keep making it. We keep making it. It's such a good stone, and it's such a big size to get. You don't see a lot of 4-carat 60 zircons out there. So take what you love. Savorite's gone. Congratulations. That's going to be item number 3884. Take a look at that. There's 3884 right there. It's a beautiful ring. I love it. It looks exotic to me. Just the way you can have that stone either like a teardrop, like you see it here, flip it around if you want. I mean, that is so fabulous. And would you guess it? That's even in the yellow gold right now. Yellow gold and white gold together. So there's a yellow gold setting for the savorite, let them know. And then the band itself with the double row in the chevron is actually white diamonds in the white gold. So that's your option there with the savorite. Enjoy, enjoy. Cornflower blue. Yes, finally we got the cornflower blue asking about here. Take a look at this one, unheated as well. 2667 on an unheated. So you're not getting, this is not the basic, guys. This is a really beautiful, bright, see how it gleams? That's the cornflower. It's actually a 50-point unheated cornflower blue. Has 63 points in diamonds as well. If we can help you with any of those, let me know. Last call on this wheel. We got to move. We got a lot of show for you. A lot of show. There's that neon zircon, kind of the same colors you get from the cat's eye chrysoberyl. That really does. Where are my cat lovers? I think you just need to be a cat lover to like that, right? It's a cat's eye chrysoberyl. It's a natural stone, but that's a phenomenon of chatoyancy on top of this, what we call in the industry milk and honey color, which to me, if my milk looked like that color, I would not be anywhere near it. But I guess with the honey, okay. I like milk and I like honey, but I'm not sure about them together. I don't know. Unless there were a few other ingredients and maybe some flour and some sugar and some other things and it makes a cake. I don't know. But that's what we call it. So here we go. Last call on that wheel. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, the 239. It's sold, right? Didn't you sell that one, Antonio, last night, or did it not sell? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Joyce, hold on. Did that sell or not last night? Let me see. The 239, because I feel like I thought it did, but did it? I think it did. Sometimes they kind of run together a little bit, so let me just verify. Yeah, I think we're checking right now, Virginia. Is it gone? I think so, right? I feel like my first feeling and inclination was it was sold. It was. Is there something we can find for them like it? Were they looking to be just a little bit, did they like the emerald cut and they're trying to get, or did they like the oval? I mean, you know what I'll do? Ask them what they want and we'll produce it. Like literally, we'll just manifest it. I've got enough rubies where we can probably find you what you're looking for. So if you have some preferences like oval, cushion, I've got I've got a 3-carat, but it's, oh, you know what I do have? There's a good one here. I'll just flash this for you, Virginia. I've got a carat 54. Yeah, sure. Just let me know if they like that 154 that I'm flashing. That's 79 points in diamonds. Here's the white diamond ring on the hand from the wheel. 814 coming up right now. This is such a cool ring. I mean, again, I love stuff like this. Give me a diamond designer ring, but it's still a band. For anybody's going a zigzag, well, it's still a band. It's a band. You could wear your little round brilliant diamond straight across in a row and nobody would look twice because everybody's got that ring. Or you can wear your band like this with the zigzag of Pave VS diamonds and then set within the center zig, or is that the zag? I'm not sure. But that's going to be the rhombus cut diamond that on its own is 32 points in a VS, then 27 points, and yet you could stack that, right? You could put that next to something, right? If you wanted to just give it a little bit of an extra geometric design, that would look beautiful. So that one's also going to be $788 to check out. Let me know if you have any questions on this wheel before we wrap it up. Virginia, what do they think of that oval? Are they looking for something a little bit larger, smaller, price point? Show that one? You got it. So they kind of liked it by glancing at it. Well, let's present it. It was fully presented last night, so they may have seen it last night. Sounds like they were watching last night or maybe just watched the rerun of the show. Let me share this with you. This is going to be the ruby. It's the 154, and it's got that same glow that we just saw in that beautiful emerald cut that everybody was fighting over. So let's take a look at this one. If only I had 100 of those, right? But that's not how the jewelry works, right? It would be nice, but again, we're working against some real rarities, and that's why. It's not that we couldn't produce jewelry like in a major mass way, it's the stones. The stones are not available. Here's our 154 ruby, 79 points in diamonds as well. This is a classic split shank with the diamond tucked in the middle. Still has the halo around that ruby. It's a very high quality ruby. And this one has been marked down a bunch because 154s, that's a substantial size. Certainly we know that. Here's what we're going to do to make this really, really affordable. Don't forget to call us if you have any questions on any of the jewelry we just saw on that wheel. A lot of those options are still here for you, but it is last call, last chance to pick those up, last chance on the air. Virginia, if they like it, we'll do this one for $16.99 for you. $16.99 turns it into $15.99, of course, and that is a really, really special way to go. Thank you all for shopping that wheel. I'm so glad you loved it. Let me know on the zigzag ring as well, and then we can always find, we've got bigger stones, but they really escalate in price quite a bit. I have a 3-carat, but it's like nuts. It's like 10 grand. And then we have another 3-carat. It's like $7,500. So yeah, I can go 3 carats, but the price goes up quite a bit. So just, if they're kind of looking to stay in that under $2,000 range, I'd really, really, really recommend something like this, just because the 3 carats get really crazy in price because they are rare. We know how rare a 3-carat size is. Just like a 1.5 carat size is rare as well. Those are actually considered really big sizes. Let me try this on for you here. It's a fabulous ruby. We can actually change the gold. So if they'd prefer a white gold or a rose gold, that's no problem at all. And look at the size. So see, it's not a small ring. It's a nice size. Again, I make all jewelry look smaller than it is. So this is really, you know, when it looks big like this from a distance, it's a really good size. You like that one? All right. Yeah, thinking about it? Fabulous. Somebody's going to get it. Phone lines are pretty lit right now. It's this time of year we see a lot of rubies. And I'm going to flash this because I talked about these. These are coming up in the show. Wow. How about heart-shaped ruby earrings? Yes, please. Those are coming up at a gift. A gift. I'm not even calling it a price. It's a gift. So this is our last look here. It's item number 2055. Let me know if you'd like that 154 Burma. It is very few people even actually deal in Burma. Burma is that rare. I mean, it's the best out there by far. Most of what you see, if it kind of even looks decent, it's probably a Mozambique stone at this point. Yes. Oh, the zigzag ring. Fabulous. Congratulations on that one. And that one was just the... Spencer, just double check with him if, actually, we'll do any color you want. Just any color you need. Yeah. All right. Rubies here. So I don't know if we're all ready for this, but my best value of the day is this one. It's this one. And I'm officially in love. This ring is everything and a bag of chips. It really is. Look at that. The phrase is all that in a bag of chips, which makes me think of my high school driver's ed teacher. That's all he ever said. You think you're all that in a bag of chips. Now, he didn't direct that to me. He didn't say it to me, but that was his phrase. So every time I think that was my favorite course in school, driver's ed. Loved it. They don't even teach it anymore. That's what I hear from the kids. They go, no, you got to go out on your own and pay and do it privately. And oh my goodness, really? It was my favorite class in school. Let's talk about this beautiful black tea. So this is blue wing black tea, of course. We have very few left. This is an emerald cut with all the red flash. And what is beside it but these gigantic fawn diamonds? Fawn diamonds. They're baguettes, which we have not seen, by the way. Fawn diamonds and baguettes. And I know this is early, and I know we're all just wiping that sleep out of our eyes, getting going on this Saturday. But let me tell you something right now. This ring will go. Because just like the ruby, and the ruby I did a lot of extra to, I'm going to do the same thing here. Obviously, it's not going to be $5. It's a 13 karat plus emerald cut, and it's stacked with fawns. We've not seen fawn. And by the way, for everybody who's still confused, because I know Margaret called it. Was it Margaret? Let me see here. Was it Margaret who called last night? Margaret M. She called last night. She goes, I'm confused. Why is the fawn diamonds and the champagne diamonds? She thinks they're the same thing. They're not. Keep that in mind. The fawn diamonds are different than a champagne diamond. No matter how many times I say it, I'm going to have to say it again. Because the fawn diamonds are something that are proprietary to us. Nobody else has them. They are a pink champagne. I know they could look similar if you don't really look, but a champagne diamond is just brown. A fawn diamond, I named them, so I know. They're only here at TVON. They gave me the privilege about 4.5 years ago to name this collection from the Argyle mine that was saved by the miner. And I got to name them because they were like, we don't know what to call these things. They're so different. They're not champagnes. They're not really pinks. They're somewhere in between. They're a combination of both. And I thought about it and I thought about it. And oh my gosh, fawn was the right word. That soft, beautiful, like fawn, that beautiful kind of lighter brown, but softer than that with the pinky feminine colors to it. We already have colors on the line. So let's just take a look at the ring and just take it all in because you're not going to see this very long. Those fawns are actually it's in rose gold because the fawns. Yes. Yeah, they're coming up. They're going to be in, we'll do them at the top of the hour. So that's 12 minutes from right now. If you want to let them know, GT, if they can stay with us for about 11.5 minutes, we'll show those heart-shaped rubies. Yes, they are coming. There's going to be actually a special gift from me to you on those. So big top of the hour. But this is actually 4983. This is our 13 karat 51 stunning like velvet with the reds and the blues and the purples, trichroism at its best. But let's really take a look at those fawns. Let's take a look at those baguettes set parallel to each other, stacked. The stone is a 1351. The fawns are baguettes. There's a total weight of 64 points in fawn diamonds. We have not seen a combination quite like this before. And we've seen pink diamonds, we've seen yellow diamonds, all paired up with blue wing block Ds, and they're gorgeous. I don't know if there's anything prettier than this. And that's why it's in the rose gold, to bring out and again enhance and match the pinks that are in those fawn diamonds naturally. It is one in the world. This is that incredible value on it. I know it's a big stone. I know it's a major piece. I know it's that, well, certainly that best color. And wait till you see this from a distance here. It's very, very special. It is not even going to be, though, here's the great news, because we've had this for $31,000, and that's where it's earmarked. We're actually doing better than that. Look at this. I love that. When that light, watch the fawns. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yeah. Shine, shine on fawn diamonds. And part of what I loved about calling them fawn diamonds is the fact that you'll fawn over them. And you have. I kind of had a feeling you might. With the pinks and the champagnes together, we put every baguette that ever existed in this ring. Let me try it on for you because it's big but not oversized. I really think that anybody who enjoys a large cocktail ring can wear this. I mean, really, wow. It's not $31,449 is actually where it was. I rounded down. Here's what we're going to do instead. Stacked with the baguettes that pick up the light just like the emerald cut does. It's just a little different. The emerald cut has the notched corners. Baguettes have a 90-degree stark corner. Anybody love this? I'm ready to give it away. I know, 50 minutes into the show, I know. I'm out. We're going out there. We're going out on that limb. Do you like this one, Kevin? Anybody love it already? Nobody? Okay. So, because I will have no qualms if this sticks around. None at all. I will find a home for it, and you know what I mean. It'll be very happy in the Hollywood Hills, I believe. But here's what we're going to do instead. I'm going to get it a home right now. This is going to be too cheap to stay here. So I said the C word. It's a bad word in our business because that implies there's like a low quality. This couldn't be further from low quality. There's everything ever you want in the best of the best. And by the way, neither of those elements, the tanzanite nor the fawn diamonds, neither of them can be found anywhere else. So it is a, in every way, true TVON exclusive. Nobody else has blue wing block D. Nobody else has fawn diamonds. They might have a brown diamond, but not a fawn. So you are getting the epitome here of rarity and exclusivity, and only you will have it. Because out of all the blue wing, think about the blue wings. I've lost track of how many blue wing block Ds I've had on the show in the last 3 years, but it's been in the hundreds, probably in the thousands. They're almost gone as we are getting ready in a few days now, in 9 days, to mark the 3-year anniversary of us bringing to you blue wing block Ds. How exciting is that? And yet this is not even going to be $9,999 for this ring that is already under $1,000 a carat, which nobody, and hear me out, nobody is offering tanzanites for under $1,000 a carat. Nobody. Not even, yeah, and if you're going, even the low quality, nobody. Nobody. The low quality stones are more than $1,000 a carat in the wholesale world. So this is a moment for you right now. It's not 9, it's not 8, it's not 7, it's not 6. I should stop. It's not even $59.99. This will go. Remember what happened on the ruby? I had 17 people miss out on the ruby because I told you I was going that low on purpose to make sure that it found a home. We're doing the exact same thing here, only on a mega stone with mega rarity, and it's an emerald cut blue wing, and it's got baguette fawn diamonds, and it's not even $59.99. Take a look at it. We have one. It's going to go right now. Here's what we're going to do. Those are some of the most beautiful, saturated, rich fawn diamonds I've seen as well. Paired up together with it. It's even got the fully finished under gallery. Look at that. Look at that glow through it. It's like a stained glass window. Look at that. It's stunning. Okay, I'm not even going to make this 59. If it's still here, we'll go lower. But you got to be ready to go on the phone lines. There's all that red flash. It's coming through loud and clear right there. I'm going to make this even easier than 59. Come on in, guys. 59, 58, 57, 56. You will not pay. It's one in the world as it is. Rose gold only. Absolutely the most decadent of combinations. And I'm not even making it $5,599. Watch this. The first caller will own it. You will own it. There's not a better tanzanite. That is the extreme color, the extreme saturation in neon of tanzanite. I'll make it $5,499. That's it. It's the value of the day. It is our mega stone at 13.5. It's the rarity of the emerald cut with all the red flashes, but it's got 4 fawns. So $54.99, and then we show, ooh, we're still about 6 minutes away from our top of the hour. Ruby earrings are coming up in the heart shapes. Let me know who's got this. This is absolutely that. Look at those diamonds. Look at the fawns. Baguettes and fawn. I mean, just what a combo, right? To have the flash like that, the baguette stones. Here it is on the hand one more time. I mean, really, truly, and who cares if it's rose gold, right? You don't see it. You don't see it. It's not about the rose gold. It's about the stones. You're not looking at the gold. The gold is literally, it's a housing. It's a vessel to hold it. All you're seeing is the flashes of that tanzanite and then set beautifully with these fawns that, again, are mimicking that kind of look. But look at how the flashes just hit the light. That's what's cool about that baguette, is that you're getting that natural, fancy, rare color from the diamond, but you still get the way that they light up just like that, where they get this huge gleam factor to them. That's only $54.99. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's the value of the day here. Take advantage of it. That's going to go. And if we're lucky enough to see that available at the end of the day, I think I found my tanzanite. I don't have one yet. We're almost out of them. I'm panicking a little bit. Got to get myself one, just like you all have probably said. I really got to get a blue wing. Well, this is the time to do it, especially when they're on sale like this. So final call on that one. Let's talk about one more item before top of the hour, because we still have a couple of minutes till that official top of the hour. I have this amazing diamond ring. And you know what also is here is the bangle. The Paraiba bangle is incredible. Do have a very important, and just let me say this for our ruby lovers. You know how I mentioned there are some 3-carat stones and how they elevate a bit? There actually is, new today, for our sale event, we're bringing out the first of its kind. I was debating whether this is probably more for Sunday when we have all of our audience, but I'll tell you what, if there are ruby fanatics out there, and given what we've already seen today with ruby pricing, if you would like a 5-carat stone. I am trying to think now, the last time I had a 5-carat, we had so many people miss out, and this is the day we have a 5-carat plus. It's a 502. So I'll just put that out there. You let me know if you're one of, remember the last time we had the 5-carat, and by the way, the last time we had a 5-carat, it was dark. It had a big inclusion through it. I mean, that's what's going to happen when you get a ruby that size. Rubies that size should be in museums, not here at a shopping network. But we bring out museum material for you, literally. This is one of them. So we have an incredible stone. It has yellow diamonds. It has white diamonds. It is so well done. And it actually is going to be that price tag that I remember why it was so popular when we had a 5-carat last time. It was because the price was so good. We have an amazing price tag for you today, of course. But this stone glows, and it's over 5 carats. You don't have to concede color or clarity to get that major size. So if you are, I'm just putting it out there. I really don't need to put this on the air and show you more museum and lock people out and alienate people from the show who are going, I don't want to spend 100 grand. Thanks for showing it, but I don't want to spend 100 grand. Let me know though if you want to see it, because here's the great news. It's all that color and quality, but it's not $100,000. So if you want, hear me out, a 5-carat stone. I have 3 carats. I will not show them. Joyce just brought me a 3-carat again. I will not show it. It's too dark. It's too dark. And I get it. As they get bigger, that's how they're going to go. They're going to get opaque. They're going to get dark. This stone, magic. Let me know if you want to see it, okay? In the meantime, I'm just going to give away a yellow diamond. Do y'all remember the 152? The 152 is on hold for somebody tomorrow. But I have the same ring, but with a slightly smaller center. And as we are just 2 minutes away from our big top of the hour, which is my gift to you today, the heart-shaped Burma ruby earrings for everybody to gift and give and keep and wear and enjoy, I have got the pear-shaped diamond. This looks the same. As a matter of fact, here's what's crazy. We use the same mounting. So what does that mean? It means this carat 16 stone looks actually, meaning the size of it is actually like a 152. This is the same mounting as that 152 you saw, which is a remarkable value. However, this one's going a lot less. So if you want a big yellow diamond, it's go time. Go time, because this is not going to be what you think, because I know we saw almost the identical ring here on, well, really the last couple days. I think it was Wednesday. I debuted on Sunday. Here's what we're going to do on this one. This one's new. So item number here is going to be 3918. Then we've got Kelly's request coming up. So we'll share that with you. But come on in, guys. It's a 1-carat 16 VS pear-shaped brilliant cut. It has another 36 points in yellow diamonds. It also has another 94 points in the white. Wow. Yeah. Questions? No? Okay. Oh, Kelly. Oh, okay, thank you. Well, Kelly, it's going to come up right after this. I just got the request handed to me. So tell you what, let's give this away because Kelly's waiting. By the way, Tony, it's 18 karat gold. So yes, we even did the upgrade, the 18K, the superstars. I mean, this is, look at the finishing, look at the inside. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to show it to you on the hand here. This is truly the same mounting as the 152 as far as the size. So what that means is this 1 carat 16 is facing up and has the dimension of a 152. Call me early. This is what we got going on, and the top of the hour is it's coming up. But look at that ring. Just cannot get over this, guys. This is so important. And the value is insane because it's not even $49.99. It's not even $39.99. I'm going to price this very pedestrian, very much like it's a half carat or a 70-point yellow diamond. So if you want one, there's only one in the world. It's as it is. It's not even $39.99. This is the value on yellow diamonds. I've got all my superstars of the day. I've got one in each category. Every stone is represented, and I picked out the very best value of the sale event for every type of stone we have. And this is the one for the yellow diamond lovers out there who want, granted, a big ring. Do not apply if you don't like big jewelry. This one's huge. So all we have to do now is get it at home. I'm just going to polish it up, and we need one caller to say yes. And then that top of the hour is coming. We got that beautiful, beautiful heart-shaped ruby earring for you. But this one has got to be on its way out, not even $39. This is good. This is really, really impressive. To have that level of quality, double halos, all natural fancy yellow diamonds, all VS. Whew. I'm giving stuff away. Do you like it? The 5-carat ruby? Sure. Who was that? Okay. Oh, yes. She has been. She's one of the many that's been waiting for a 5-carat, hasn't she? Yeah, we'll show that coming up in just a little bit. I got a couple requests to get to Judith in our top of the hour, but we'll show it right after the ruby earrings. Tell you what, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. I got to sell something, right? Let's sell something before the top. Oh, never mind, too late. Top of the hour is here. How about we blow it out right now? $3,299. Take it. Just take it. Take it. Biggest ring we got in a 152 look, but it's a 116 actual weight. But that is going to be deceiving in a good way because it looks bigger. And someone's stealing the yellow diamond right now. That is going to be, Kelly, we got your purple pink. I love that. Purple pink diamond coming up. Did she ask for like a purple pink or did she want saturated? Did she see the 20-pointer we had? Let me tell you, this is going to be smaller but deeper. Deeper color, deeper saturation. That'll go. So let's show Kelly her request here, and then we'll get to those ruby earrings. This is going to be item number 1737. It's a really quick value here. We've got that top of the hour waiting in the wings here. I just want to show Kelly or anybody else who wants a really, really superstar pinky purple. It's actually listed as a purple pink, so there you go. It's got a nice saturation to it. I mean, I just think it's a really nice pink saturation. That's actually triple halo, actually. So 2 halos of pink, 1 halo of white. Let me know on the yellow diamond. I moved on because we know that's going to go. So first caller to say yes on that one. I mean, my goodness, $32.99 for that yellow. Anyway, here's our 12-pointer. Now, it does have 18 points of pink and 36 in the white. So a very, very well-to-do mounting and looks incredible. And again, builds it up enough. So even when the stone's not massive, you're still getting this bigger ring. Okay, let's make this quick. I had no luck earlier with a 20-pointer where I did, so I got to make this. The whole problem here, Kevin, is this one's actually listed as more than the 20-pointer because I discounted that one. So I don't think I'm going to get $29.99 for this, but this is the good news. I'll make it make sense. And when I say make sense, it's not going to make sense because it's not $29.99, it's not $19.99, and we can get you a very saturated cushion cut square for $1,399. But that's all before your extra $100 off, and ruby earrings are next. And then, yep, we're going to show you the 5-carat ruby. And it's clean. It's not opaque and dark and muddy and hazy and gross. It's a clean, bright stoplight red. So that's all coming up. This is the, this is the show to stay and see everything, okay? Let me know what you like. We still have the yellow diamond here. That's $32.99. The yellow diamond, that's a lot of ring for $32.99. I'm in the biz. I can't buy jewelry like that. The pink diamond is here if you want it. Kelly, we still have that 20-point marquise. Was there anything she's looking for differently? I'd like to try and help her. She likes the marquise. Yeah. She likes the pink diamond halo. Okay, right. The marquise. Yeah. You got it. Yep, totally understand. So we're looking for pink diamonds, which this has, better price, which this has, and then what was the centerpiece is too small. That is the inherent problem, Kelly, is that, as she well knows, as you get up to bigger sizes, unfortunately, so does the price. And I know that, yeah, I have that problem all the time. I go, but I want that 10,000 square foot house in Mount, well, yeah, it's 45 million. Oh, okay. I know I have that same problem. I'm like, but I want the bigger house with more closets. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's what happens out here. Exactly. It's like, no, just, yep, stay in your house. And just turn, this is my solution. I've turned now 3 bedrooms into closets. That's my solution. Don't look at me like that. I have a clothes closet, a shoe closet, and an actual, well, the handbag closet is a little more than a closet, if you know what I mean. It's a little, yeah, it's a little special. But anyway, that's what you end up doing. Just turn your bedrooms. This is why you can't have children. There's no bedrooms. Where would the cradle go? Not in the shoe closet. No, you can't do that. That would be wrong. All right, let's do this, guys. That's here too. All right, everyone's waiting on ruby earrings. I like it. Welcome to the show. Happy Saturday. We're live. We are. We're live. So let us know if there's anything you'd like to see. We're going to try our, like super hard to get your request. And if I show you something that's your request, like I just did for Kelly, and she's going, strike, wrong, tell me and we'll help you, because we'd love, I don't want to just leave you hanging. So let me know if we can find something a little different, or how we can, find something perfect for you, okay? And that goes for each and every one of you. I invite you to call in and give us your request throughout the show, because there are only hours left to get $100 off. Okay, so we want you to be able to take advantage of this and get that value. And who doesn't love to save money? Because, to spend, get the same piece and spend more money down the line, I don't know why you would do that, right? So let's show you some really, this is my gift to you. Unfortunately, I just saw the quantity. I thought we had a few more than we do. This is the problem. We're super limited, but this will be a instant sellout. Call in early. We already have a lot of people requesting and asking for these heart shapes, because I did the, the flash. And the flash meant everybody went, what's that? I got to have it. So here's what we're going to do right now. I've got a couple pairs only. These are heart-shaped rubies. Whether it's Christmas time, you're thinking about giving someone special a gift. Whether that someone special is you, that's perfectly fine. Whether you're thinking Valentine's Day 2022, how perfect would this be? Mom's Day 2022. Honestly, any gift-giving occasion, I got to say, people who have anniversaries, oh my. Would this be that beautiful, just super sappy, wonderful gift? Because, you want to see a woman melt? Give her a heart-shaped ruby. Oh, no, better yet, give her 2 heart-shaped rubies to wear on her ears, to just, you can't believe the quality. This is what my big beef with rubies is. I don't just show you any Burma ruby, because Burma rubies, they're the best in the whole world. There's a million sources for rubies. This is the best source, but that doesn't mean they're all going to be perfect. And they have a lot of challenges, like every ruby does. They're usually opaque, and they're usually dark, and they're usually going to be like, we have this issue on TV. If it's really dark, like my nails are not black. They're burgundy, but they look black on TV, because even certain saturations of colors don't show up very, very well. And that's the problem with rubies. You walk that fine line of like a deeper red sometimes doesn't look like red at all. And you don't want that. But then, of course, the inherent problem of those really, really good rubies go for way more money, don't they? Well, not really. Not here. I put together a little gift giving, because I know we're not probably your number one destination for gift giving. I get that. We have more like really specialized jewelry that you're probably buying for yourself. I've been doing this 20 years. I've been selling fine jewelry just like this for 20 years. So I know very well that you're probably not getting like, these earrings for your neighbor, and this pendant for your best friend, and this ring for your sister. Like, our jewelry is just probably not that style. It's more for you, right? But this is really meant to be a gift from us to you, so that you can gift really important rubies. And if that gift means to yourself, I totally support that. So the item number here is $49.97. If I told you how few there were, you wouldn't even bother getting on the phone lines. You'd just give up. You'd go, never mind. So call early, because you deserve a chance at these earrings. And the way they're priced, these are not small earrings, they're big. There's a carat, look at that. That's a good size earring. There's a carat 70 of clean. I'm not going to bring it to you if it's black or opaque or doesn't have any glow or sparkle, because I'm really, 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 really particular. It's called being a perfectionist, and it comes into every facet of my life. And I wish I wasn't, but I am, and that is perfection in ruby right there. So call me now. Operators, will you do me a favor? We already have 4 people on the phone lines. Tell me, you've got a pair already. Guys, tell me how many pairs you're getting. Please don't leave it a secret. Please don't, because honestly, if I oversell these, yeah, it's going to be a bad, bad situation. So please don't let me oversell these here. We only have a couple pairs to go around. I cannot have you miss out on these. They're too pretty. They're a little too pretty, right? They're clean. They're bright. I'm actually going to come in. I think all the zooming in and zooming out has got me unfocused here on my camera. So let me just, yep, look at that. Wait, they get better? I know everyone's going, wait, they get better? Watch the magic. Right there. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, 170 of rubies. They're not small. They're not small. We have. I love this. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm about to give you a gift. It's a gift. This is not a TVON price. This is a Lauren's gift to you guys. I mean that. I mean that. TVON price is right here. TVON price is $26.99. That's not going to get him a gift. I want you to get a gift from me so you can give them as a gift to somebody you love. Because a heart-shaped ruby ×2, matched up from Burma with that kind of glow. How about another 33 points in diamonds for your halos? You have a pair already. You have a pair. I know Antonio's got a pair. Kevin's got a pair. I love that are they really trusting me that much? They know that if I say it, this is my gift to you today, that they actually know it's going to be because $26.99 is probably a little scary. You're going, I ain't got enough of my gift for somebody. Like, this is it, guys. Put it away. I like this about jewelry. You can't do this with bicycles. You can't do this with the new big screen, newest, latest TV, right? These are easy to tuck away. You can save them for that anniversary that's coming up in, I don't know, October. You can save them for Valentine's Day, which is going to be here before you know it. Save it for Mother's Day or birthdays or, heck, July birthdays. I know that's a ways away and that's a ways up, but come on now. You could save these, tuck these away. Bottom line is you're not going to see a value like this between now and ever. So it's time to get on the phone lines because that should-be price is going to be a should-be price. It's not going to be $26.99. I have 5 pairs spoken for already, and the price is $26.99. They know darn well because they believe in the power of discounting that we are going to make this affordable for everybody. The only problem is I don't have a pair for everybody. The quantity actually prohibits that. So this is where you dial in. I'm even going to change the gold color. If you're going, no, don't do yellow, take white, take rose, but they're not even going to be $2,000. There's $700 of savings right there and now. 5 pairs gone. We will count them down as they go. And my only hope is that and we might have a light enough audience today where we actually do have enough to go around. I don't know. I can't predict it, but I have no way of seeing how many people are out there. But I'll tell you this is the value to own. They're not even going to be $19.99 or $18.99. I don't know if you guys can read that, but the absolute best, lowest, don't go any further. The big red price is $1,699. I'm going to give you a gift. Did I mention that? It's my gift to you. It's a let's get them out the door. We don't have you know how difficult it is to get a heart-shaped ruby. They have a type of cleavage. That's the way that the crystal grows. Sometimes crystals grow different ways, and we call it in the technical term cleavage. I know it's weird, but we do. It's a gem term that talks about how the actual crystal structure grows. Certain stones like rubies, they grow in such a way where they don't like to be cut in fancy cuts. It's why time after time after time, all you see are ovals. This is very difficult to do. This is a heart shape. It is a perfectly defined, cleft is really, really, nice and deep there. You see those beautiful lobes. They're matched, which is not easy because every heart shape could look a little different. There is we had to bow down right now to the cutters and the designers who actually made this happen, who matched them, who had the beauty of having this clarity and having all that, and $16.99, I'm getting rid of it. Let me see if we can make this, I'm going to make this happen. And operators I hear an operator right now, I hear Allison telling her that I don't know where she's going. They literally don't, guys. Allison, I can overhear her right now, and she's got the softest little baby voice in the world, but I can hear her saying, please hold because I don't know what Lauren's doing. She's on the phone with a caller. They want the earrings, but she's like, literally, I don't have a price yet because my computer says $26.99. The absolute rock bottom sale price, it says right there, is $16.99. I'm not doing that. If you haven't dialed, dial now. We'll get you one. If you have dialed, fantastic. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Here's what I'm going to do to save you some extra. This is my gift to you guys. This is my gift. I feel like we don't have enough gifting opportunities here because we sell the best in fine jewelry. So it means we can't do stuff for 25 bucks, and I wish we could. I would love to do that. I would love to sell you blankets and pajamas and, jewelry and clothing, costume jewelry and clothing, but we just do fine jewelry. So it's limiting on these values unless I go out on a limb and just make something up. That's what I'm doing. I'll make them $999 right now. That's it. $999 turns them into $899 a pair. Operators, let me know if you got one. Let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. And you probably say, oh, they're probably teeny tiny little earrings. Let me make sure they're big sizes and really, really nice. Well, I'm going to show you right now. The post is actually located right beneath the cleft of the heart. So you're going to have a beautiful look where there's a little bit of a drop here. I think that makes sense with the heart shape so that they give you that little bit of natural drop if you like that. It's going to be, I mean, not really a drop, not like a dangle, but just again, post is not going to be centered. It's going to be a little higher. So I will show you one on and they're $8.99. We'll give them 60 seconds. We've got another pair going out. So hugely important earring, great value. I have no backing, so I pray this stays on, but we'll find out together, won't we? I don't even know if it's straight. Probably not. Nope, it's not, but I'll rotate it a little bit. Give me a moment. And then I'll prop it since no backing, but there you go. It's a big earring. It's a really, too big for a second or a third or a fourth or a fifth or an eighth piercing. Too big. It's only a primary piercing here. Back to the wheel we go before it falls out. You got it. Who else has a pair? JT wants a pair. Kevin wants a pair. Antonia wants a pair. Michelle wants a pair. Allison's got a pair. I cannot have you wait on these guys. I know it's a quiet Saturday afternoon, but you guys are getting the values of a lifetime, and I will continue to deliver those. If you choose to stay with me for the next hour and 45, you are going to witness history made. My tanzanite is still here. My tanzanite and fawn diamond ring is still here. I'm buying it. I've decided. I'm buying it. Yes. Sam from Georgia, he or she? Hi, Sam. Sam from Georgia. Where in Georgia is she? Where? Is that a city? I've not heard of it. And I know Georgia pretty well. What's that? Really? I've not heard of it. Oh, I wonder if it's like way up north, further from Atlanta. Maybe? I don't know. I know the suburbs of Atlanta pretty well. Yeah. Did they? Hi, Gary. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. Very nice. Anybody else? Anybody else getting a pair? All right, last call. I know Joyce has got a pair. Spencer's got a pair. Anybody who wants one, now or never time at $8.99. We have 2 pairs left right now. 2 pairs. How about we just show you the big one? We got the 5-carat ruby coming up. Yes? Nope, we don't offer those. Oh boy, oh boy. I tell you, that is probably the biggest compliment in the world. So I'm so happy right now. They just asked if we offer glass-filled rubies. That's because the price is too low. So happy. This is like, you know, I love this. That's when I feel so good right now. I feel so good. So our rubies, guys, natural Burma. I know, you would never believe it. That's why I know I gave you a price that's just too low. Shameful, dirty, dirty, dirty low. That's what I did. My gift from us to you. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take a pair. I mean, you cannot go wrong. I'll buy them back from you if you don't want them. I know TVON's like, oh, sales final, because the discounts are so good. They didn't even know I was going to do $9.99. They thought $16.99 was as low as they were going to go. I went lower than that. I just saved you $700. As that price sits, you're saving $800 off of the sale price that was actually supposed to come out of my mouth today. I was supposed to say $16.99, what a value. No, that is not it. It is $8.99 for anybody who wants the last 1 pair now. We're down to 1 pair. I got people asking about all kinds of funky treatments. Are they made in a lab? Are they man-made? Are they this? Are they that? Because the price is just too cheap. That's a good thing. That's a good thing right there. Take a look. Our last call, I'm going to show you the 5-carat, which has amazingly so, pretty much the same clarity we're seeing here. And that's what makes this so amazing. I don't know, Judith, I know she saw that 5-carat we had that sold the other day, it was months ago, but everyone was fighting over it. Judith, you're in for a treat because this one's even a higher quality. It just is. I mean, you know, the 5-carat was lovely, but it was, you know, really, really dark. This one's not. This one's got clarity. Let's take a look at it together. It's our only 5-carat ruby that we have. Everything else is 3 carats plus, and I don't know why, but this is just a better price than even the 3 carats, which is what makes no sense. So take a look at this, and do let us know what requests you have. Chris, I just got your requests here, so they'll be up next here. We've got cross pendants in yellow diamonds and pink diamonds, which I love. You know what I would do? I would layer those together and wear them at the same time. They're so beautiful, so we'll show those coming up, so stick around. But this is going to be the ruby. of the day. And you guys, I don't know. I only have an hour and 40 minutes. So my time is limited with you guys every day. I wish I had more time. I wish we could do 8, 9, and 10-hour shows to give these pieces what they deserve. Because honestly, I feel like I should be at a podium with the GIA seal, in front of me, making a presidential style address about this piece. I really do. It's item number 5007. It's our 502 ruby. There's only been one other 5-carat ruby here. This is that, remember how we just talked earlier about elements that make sapphires and rubies their color? It's chromium. The same chromium element that limits and prohibits large crystals from growing in the earth. This is precisely why you don't get a ruby without chromium. And you don't get a big size when you have chromium. So what gives? This is that rare, rare bird that has managed to defy all of Mother Nature's odds to get you a 5-carat size. I know, if you don't like museum pieces, this probably isn't your show, but I love that we can bring the museum to you, because, let's face it, 99% of people that are watching are not shopping, they're watching. They're watching because they love jewelry. They're watching because they love gemstones. They're watching because they have a passion for great, great, beautiful, rare pieces. That's what we bring. So I really believe this is such a treat for all of us, because only one caller is going to get it. It's such a treat for all of us to just see it, because it is that kind of level of rarity where we don't see pieces. We bring you rare every day, all day. We bring you a lot of rare on a daily basis, but this is a next level. We've only had one before, and that stone was really, really dark burgundy. This is that bright, I can't get over it red. Take a look at it. It should be millions of dollars, and it's not. It's TVON, so we're not going to do that to you. It's only in the yellow gold. Let me point out there are yellow diamonds beside it. The pear shapes that are going down the shoulders there, those are going to be the yellows. That's going to give you another carat weight. Boy, that's impressive too. 60 points in pear shapes, but then there's another 81 points in the white diamonds also. I have got so much show to bring you guys. I can't spend a lot of time, and it's not that it doesn't deserve it, guys. Just know that I'm limited with time. We're limited with the sale. We're limited with the values we can give. Do you already have someone thinking about this one? We already have 8 people now. See, this is what happens. We don't have enough. We have more collectors out there. This is why the world is the way it is. We have more collectors and more wealth than there are 5-carat rubies. So that's why this happens out in the real world all the time. This is why you see really expensive and important pieces in gems go on auction, because you put all the wealth in the world together and let them fight it out. You let them battle. You let them outbid each other, right? That's why stones go for what they go for. And this is a stone that should be doing, I cannot get over this color. I cannot believe what I'm seeing, having now sold rubies professionally on television for 20 years straight, all Burma. I've only sold 2 Mozambique stones in my life. This is Burma, 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 but this is the best. And the diamond weight is huge. Obviously, you're getting an impressive diamond weight here that's close to 1 carat and a third. We've got the 502 center, which is where it's at. I should be getting $52,505. That's where it's listed right here on the bag. I will not. These are not inexpensive stones, guys, but where I'm taking this today is unbelievable, because this is a better price than the last 5-carat I had. True story. And we're going to make this easy right now. And it will go. That's the thing. You are looking at the piece you will receive. There's not another 5-carat here. There's actually a gap. There's nothing now between 502 and they go all the way down to 3. Low 3s. There's nothing in the 4-carat range. I got to try this on. I'm going to show you the inside. Oh, that's another great look at the clarity there, and the cutting is beautiful. Let me show you those. I love that big frame of diamonds. Tell you what I'm going to do. Even half of this price, if we go $26,250, that's amazing. If you love this one, you are getting the value of a lifetime. Just take it from me, because I'm really, truly just tell it like it is. This ruby is so crazy good for being, you don't expect that color and that glow. You just don't expect it. You don't ever expect to see that. You usually have to concede. Not with this stone. No sacrifice, no concession. Get the collectible. I won't even ask for $10,000. This is why you shop a sale. And why? You must wonder, why would you bring that on a sale event? I'm wondering the same thing. Because you're not even spending $9,999. You call me now. We've got one. It's the largest by far. There are 3 carats that don't even hold a candle to this, and yet the 3 carats are more money, because I'm bringing it down to $8,888, and it's in the yellow gold only. Take it. It's one caller in the world that'll take it. It's one stone in the world that we have that looks like it, and that is now $87, $88 at checkout if you want it. 87, was that Judith? Who was it? Oh, different caller. Okay, so we got a couple calls thinking about the big ruby. Let me know if you'd like it. Again, and I know somebody's going to say, but I'll buy it for $2,000. They can't be $2,000. We can't even do the 1 carat stones. Yes. Can I show them or did I show them? Can I show them? I always like to say I can. Let me see if we have them. Do we have the pink pearl earrings from a few nights ago? I don't have them out here. I only had the last 2 shows out here. So I don't have that. I think that was Thursday night. So that, or Wednesday night was it? I got Friday and I got part of Thursday. All right, let me know who's got the ruby. Congratulations if you do. Let's talk about what's next. We still have that big yellow diamond for $32.99. I've got a fabulous cross. We actually have choices for Chris in pink and yellow diamonds. This is the same piece. I love this, but we have in 2 options in your diamonds. Yeah. Like, what are they made of? Okay. Totally get it. I'm going to say something again, and I hate to sound repetitive, but it's kind of the nature of the business. Brenda, hear me out. Just have her listen, because I think we've missed part of this. I've been doing this 20 years. I've seen, do you have this one already? Yeah, we're going to show that. We can show it again. We're going to show the inside again. So I'm going to bring out some 3 carats, just because visually, I think my words don't carry the weight like seeing the visual. I'm going to show you some 3-carat stones. This is, and granted, I've worked in television my whole life. Since I was 15 years old, I've been working in TV, live TV. So I've not been a museum curator. I've been to a lot of museums. I've been to trade shows. I've been a dealer for many, many wholesale people that buy great gems. I've never seen a 5-carat ruby with any clarity, okay? Now, Brenda, is it 100% like glass? Does it look like red-coated glass? No. But usually they are opaque. And opaque simply means like the wall behind me. You can't see anything through it. There's opaque, then there's translucent. Translucent means there's some kind of clarity, but not transparent. Transparent means full transparency. You can see right through it. We may already have this one sold while I'm talking about it, but this is the cleanest that you would get in a 1-carat stone. So the fact that this is delivering the size that this is, that's so rare to get in ruby out of Burma, but it's clean, that you could see anything through it, is remarkable. Take a look at this. I'm going to find a 3-carat stone, and I'll just show you. Do you have this one already? Let me know. I think we got 3 people verifying on one piece, so let me know when it's gone. It's the cleanest I've seen, Brenda, in like, yeah. Yes, it is. All right, so this is sold. I was just going to show the 322, Jess, since I want to just be true to my word here. Here's a 322 that costs more. And it's a whole different color. And you don't know it's a different color till you actually see them side by side. That's more money. And that's a 3-carat. So that's got an item number. I can sell it to you, but the 5-carat's gone. I just want to show you what I'm talking about, because I think that, again, my words don't carry weight like a visual. That's why we don't do radio shows, right? Because me doing a podcast, trying to sell jewelry over the air on a podcast, it ain't going to work, right? But that's the visual. Almost every, and that's a really good Burma ruby, that 3-carat that's off to the right. But that just everybody, for everybody's knowledge, if you ever buy a ruby from me or anybody else, up and down the dial, Tiffany and Company, wherever you go, you should know this about rubies. Most of them at best are going to look like the 3-carat. That's why that 5-carat is so remarkable. Let's take one more look at them, because I want you to see that difference, because that's exactly what I'm talking about, Jess. Jess, is she watching that? She's the new owner, so I want her to see that. And I've got a fingerprint on this one, so let me just polish that, because I tried it on. I want you to see the difference. If you just saw that, you'd go, wow, what a ruby. But when you see this, you go, okay, never mind. And the one that you see on the left is 2 carats bigger. So that's my point about the rubies. So sometimes visuals, this is why when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a school teacher. And I would sit my poor brother down, who's 2 years younger, and I would say, sit down, I'm teaching you. And that's how I learned. And that my mom was a teacher, so she was like, yay, my little girl's gonna be a teacher. And now she's completely ashamed. She's like, all that money sending you to a fancy, swanky private school, and this is what you end up doing? Well, yeah. Anyway, take a look, guys. So that's the difference. But at least hopefully we're educating so that you know That's a really good ruby, but that's more, again, that's that deeper, darker color that, that's, again, and if you like that, great. But that's why this is so special. And to get a 5-carat, it's our only one. Congratulations on that. Let's get to our cross styles here. I've got the pink and I've got the yellow. So we're going to start with the yellow. I don't know if these are going to sit on their own. And I really would like them to because they're so beautiful together. I actually think this could be a layering option for you. I don't think they're going to sit on their own. Nope, they're not. But boy, would I like it to. No, it's not going to happen. So this is 2691 for Chris. And anybody else who's looking for a fancy diamond cross, I'm going to show you a pink diamond version that's actually the same piece, but with natural fancy pink diamonds. So we have that on the way as well. And don't forget, there's a lot of fabulous jewelry that's still here. So if you have any questions, we're moving fast. I'm trying to move fast. I'm trying to also educate everybody as best we can so that you have a good gem and jewelry education no matter where you shop. I just want you to be informed. I'm a believer that, because I really, if you shop here, fantastic, but you can shop anywhere you want. And I'm no dummy. You guys are going to shop anywhere and everywhere. I do the same. You think I'm only buying jewelry from TVON? No. Fine jewelry? Yes, but a jewelry lover is a jewelry lover. We shop everywhere, and that's okay. But just as long as you're informed, because the shame of it is a lot of people who sell jewelry are not super informed. So if we can inform you along the way, hopefully that helps out on your journey of shopping for jewelry no matter where or when it is. This is yellow diamonds, and again, natural fancy yellows at 43, but I'm going to do a quick switcheroo because here's 2692. They're only one item number difference, but this is the pink diamond version. So we have two incredible crosses here, both going to be actually as they are. So rose gold for the pink diamonds, yellow gold for the yellow diamonds, and your choice here, and they would be great. I would love to see them layered up. I love pink and yellows together. I always have. And I'll never forget a few years ago when I said I want to do a design with pink and yellow. They looked at me like I was nuts. And then you guys really liked it. So it was like, okay, so now we've seen a few other designs like it. But let me actually put these together on the hand for you so you can see the size. I'm just going to see if I can string them together here to show them at the same time. And they're beautifully finished in the back. They've both been on during this event already, but I really want you to see these. I'm not sure if I can get them far. Oh, look at that. See what I mean? You can actually put those together, or what I would suggest is layering them one shorter, one longer, and you can do that as well. But this is going to be, look at that, fabulous options for you. You can see how they barely move and they're just shimmering like there's no tomorrow. All big round brilliance, pink or yellow, you decide. This is going to be, again, rose or yellow. So you're just choosing your diamond color here, and the yellow, actually we'll start with the pink since that's what's up. 42 points. Remember, there's only 1 point difference in the diamond weight. 42 on the pink, 43 in the yellow. Rose gold only on the pink, yellow only on the yellow. And here's what we'll do. I'll make this under $1,000 a piece. If you'd like the pink diamonds, which you see over here on the left side, that's actually going to be $699 for a pink diamond cross. If you would like the yellow diamonds just, they're rare, they're each rare, but nothing's quite as rare as a pink diamond, with really the exception of red diamonds. So if you want the yellow diamond cross, we'll do that for $599. And this is how the measurement goes. They are going to be each at 1 inch. And I've just staggered them a bit so you can see them pretty well. And they're 1 inch. So 1 inch in their length, including the bail, top to bottom. And that's for Chris. So thank you, Chris, for that request. We appreciate that. $699 for the pink version, $599 for the yellow version, each before you take an extra $100 extra off. Yay! So enjoy. And that is really, really special. Thank you so much. And Jess, was it Brenda who got the ruby after all? It was. I know we had so many people thinking about it and talking about it. Thank you, Brenda. Enjoy it. I hope she'll call me and tell me what she thinks when she gets that one home in person, because, dare I say, it looks even better in person. It really does. All right, back up close here. Let's see if I can just show them up close for you. There they go. So that's a better look at them there when you actually look at that amazing diamond quality, the beautiful cutting of a round brilliant, which gives it the fire that you see there. So let's give it 30 seconds. $699 on the pink, $599 on the yellow. Take an extra $100 off. Be our guest. Take advantage of that extra gifting opportunity there. And then for those of you that love tanzanite in a traditional way, remember how we showed you the tanzanite with the fawns? I have a tanzanite today in the bridge mounting that is unbelievably good. All right, so final call on the crosses. I just love those together. What do you think? Maybe one at a 16-inch length, one at an 18-inch length, and they nest together? Wouldn't you love to see that? Or we've even had diamonds by the yard in each of these colors. We've had a yellow diamonds by the yard. We've had a pink diamonds by the yard. So think about those and how they'd correspond if you pick those necklaces up. All right, last call. Thank you. Let's go to it. I have the, okay, so it was Nyoka who wanted the pink pearls. Is that what I'm understanding here? So let's take a look at these pink pearls from the other day. Here they are. They were actually part of a pearl wheel that we had, but I'm so glad we get to bring them out individually here for you. Item number is 1138. Take a look at this. Yes, please, pinky pearl. And remember, I'm going to flash the pink pearl pendant. If you weren't with us at the beginning of the show, we had a beautiful pink pearl pendant that's still here. So we'll give you another look at that. But this is, it's fabulous is what it is. 1138 is the item number. Those are 10.5 millimeters on the fabulous pink pearls. I mean, yep, big stones here, natural color, of course. And then we also have that really, really special, like a floral leafy design. That's going to be where your post is. It's behind the leaves where they meet up. One mirror finish, one pave, and we'll make them easy. They're only $888 minus $100. So a beautiful look there. And don't forget the crosses are still here. We got to keep on rolling. We're already halfway through the show. Already. Did that help the cross requester? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. We do have that same cross in white diamonds as well. If you'd like to just place your order for a white diamond version, that's also here. So keep that in mind. Lots to look at. Certainly, we've got a beautiful, this is $888 for the pair. Nyoka wanted to see those. So there you have it. Fabulous look. Congratulations. If you get them, they'll be $788. You can even change the gold, so you don't have to leave them in the rows. I'll show them to you from a distance here. We'll give you a measurement. Those probably won't sit without a backing. Go ahead, Michelle. Oh, Chris got the cross. Oh, really? And is this a he or she? Just so I know the pronoun. He. Okay, so Chris, thank you. And he got 2 yellow diamond crosses? Yes. And one in the pink diamonds? Fabulous. Well, thank you, Chris. Wait, did you say 2 yellow, 1 pink, and 2 white? Oh, wow. Sounds like someone's doing some great gifting. I love that. Thank you, Chris, so much. Just wanted to show you the measurement here. They're over ½ an inch. They're really, actually, if you go from the base of the pearl to the top of the leaf there in the diamonds, that's actually 3/4 of an inch in that rose gold. I'll just, since I don't have a backing and they're probably too heavy to balance on their own, I'll just hold one up for you to the ear so you can see what they would look like on. And those are $788. Yeah. Oh, fabulous. Oh, really? Oh gosh, I must have miscounted along the way. We still have ruby earrings on available for you. How about that? That's good news. The heart-shaped ruby earrings. I actually have 2 pairs left. Let me show you what these look like on, just to give you an idea there, just to see how they look on. Again, you're going to get a butterfly backing. There's a post and a butterfly backing here. So that's the way. And obviously, there's a left and a right design. So I would wear them like this, where that smaller leaf is in towards the face, and then the diamonds kind of flare out from there. So that's a way to do it. $888 turns into $788. Back to the wheel we will go. Last call on the pink pearls. Enjoy. Those are really pretty, aren't they? They look good. They do look good. They're so pretty. They're just feminine, and that's a natural color pearl. Yes. Oh. An 830? Oh, let me see. It's a ring? Joyce, do you know if you have access to an 830? Mandarin, because I'll see if it's here. Do they know when it was on? Oh, it's supposed to be today. You got it. You got it. Oh, so they just want a big mandarin? Oh, okay, good. Well, big, we have even some larger stones. We can go pretty large in mandarins. I don't have one scheduled for today, at least not in the studio. So, hey, Joyce, if you want to track down a large mandarin, because I don't have one here. I think I'm supposed to, but I don't. So we can work on that. We'll bring them out for, who was that for? Craig, you got it. Craig, who was asking for the pearls the other day. I think this is why we had the pearls, was for, if it's the same Craig. Yeah, we actually brought out a whole bunch of pearls for him the other day, if it's the same guy. It might be, it might not be. I don't know if it is. All right, final call on the pink pearls. Thank you so much. Craig, we're bringing out big mandarins. I don't have one out here. Oh, I know, it's on a wheel. I do have one. Did he say he wants 8 or 10 or 12 or 15? Does he want just a big one? Because again, we can go over 10. So maybe just, Craig, if you want to let us know a price range. I have, what's that? Oh, she doesn't have, oh boy, she needs a mandarin then. I love that. I love that when you get to that stage of jewelry collecting where you go, okay, let's look at what I don't have. And let's get that, right? Because, whew, look at this. So I do have, just so she knows, Mrs. Craig, we've got bigger stones too. But this one's, you know, just depending on our personal preference here, we can always bring out 10-carat stones. I think we have at this point up to about 15 carats. I think the 17 carats gone, but everything else we've got up to 15. But this one's 4945, and it's a beautiful, you know what I love about this? It's not like sometimes pear shapes like marquise cuts can be a little bit skinny and like elongated. This has got a good size to it. So it really, it's a big stone at 830, but it looks bigger because it's got a nice width to it as well as the length. So it's not like super, super elongated, which tends to make it just kind of look a little, I think, you know, a little more insignificant. This is that big stone, big presence, but here's what you really prioritize with mandarins: color and clarity. Size is great, but if it's going to be all included, because they usually are heavily included stones, that would be something you probably want to steer away from. This stone has that bounce, call it bounce. It's like a beautiful bright pop of neon color. That's what you want. Take a look at it, and then we've got a big tanzanite to introduce you to as well. Even have some tanzanite drop earrings. This is gorgeous. It's actually a carat 17. We're happy to bring up bigger if you'd like, if you want to just give us a price range. But here's the best news now. This is brand new today, and yet it's, yeah, the markdown, the sale price. So a really huge value there. And yet it is not going to be, well, you know 8-carat 30s by now if you've seen them before, and this one's in yellow gold. So let me try it on for you so you can really watch, because it's going to be able to move a little more when it's on the hand, and then you can really appreciate how bright and clean it is. Take a look at that. That's a special stone there. That's the pop you want. That's the brilliance and the bright. We can go larger if you want to as well. But this is what we're going to do right now. I've got a blowout price that's not going to be $79.99. What do we go? Yeah, we also have a $780 in a saddle ring. So if you wanted to go, this is perfect. Thank you, Joyce, because that's going to be perfect. You know why? Classic halo versus saddle. Two great options, but this one's way lower in price because it's been given the sale treatment here today. It is not going to be $70. Blow it out. One only, $2,999 first caller. That's it. $29.99. We saved you a bunch. When we go over half off on a brand new piece, that's pretty special. And that one is on, look at that color. Just gorgeous, isn't it? Halo white diamonds there. Just a beautiful, classic, traditional way to set a mandarin. And then, like I said, if you want to go with a saddle, we've got a carat 78 in diamonds. If you want to just amp up, this has still got a lot of diamonds, but certainly if you want to go with the saddle ring, there you have it. So let me know if she likes that. That stone's just it's a little crooked. But nothing is said or can't change in about 2 minutes. But that stone is another option. So again, halo, really traditional and classic. Saddle, which is that really wide, all diamond setting. That's a really special cushion cut square. Almost, it's like basically almost like a cushion round. So really important mandarins there. Let me know. Love your feedback on those. All right, coming up next, we've got a big Paraiba bangle. I know you've seen this one before, because there aren't many Paraiba bangles. So if you've seen it, you know it, right? We got to get this discounted, though. I was sure this was going to go at its previous price, but it didn't. So good news, it's now getting discounted for one caller only. So get ready, Paraiba lovers. We've got rounds coming up in a bangle. Then we're going to show you this crazy, look at this. This is what I'm thinking we need to bring out, because I think traditional lovers, yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's not even in focus, and look at the amount of reds. Very, very special tansy coming your way. We'll do that at the top of the hour. It's about 18 minutes from right now, but let me show you this. There it goes. We go from one neon to another here. This is the neon Paraiba tourmaline in the rounds going across the bangle. How about diamonds in between every single one of those Paraibas there? And take a look at this. This is hinged. So hinged on one side, opens on the other. That's going to be your smooth. I'd put that on the outside of your wrist there. This is as is in the two-tone gold. The item number is 4751. Let me know in that mandarin what you think. We can go larger, we can go smaller, we can just tailor it to your price range, whatever we need to do. But you're getting more bang for your buck. You're really stretching that dollar during the sale event. That's the good news. So here's what we have for you in the 75-point total of your Paraibas. What's fascinating to me about these is they shift in color from blues to greens based on the angle you actually see them at, which I think is really cool and kind of fascinating, actually, to see how they go from the blues to the greens. Check this out. I mean, it's really a special look here, and every Paraiba is in the yellow. The rest of it's in the white. This means it's going to go with everything, so you have great versatility here to your piece. And how about we do what we're doing? I mean, this is the beauty of it. It doesn't matter how exotic, important, or special it is. It's coming down in its price here, and I thought $44.99. I thought it'd go. It's for an average size wrist, so if you wear anything between a 6.5 and 7.5, it's going to fit you beautifully. But it's not $44.99. Take a look at this. And I've got a little button here. It's so easy. It's a little button that opens it up. and then you just pop it on. It's going to align just like so. You just literally give it a push, and then it is done. It is latched. You would have a figure 8 on each side there. So this is that little, it's actually the button that's actually elevated. So it's really extra easy. It's a super texture there. So you know exactly where to push down. That's going to open it up, spring it open. Then you have your double figure 8s as well. That is a special, special piece right there. We only have one. Time to blow it out. Just a special piece here. And all these fabulous, look at that. That could not be easier, right? Right there. Live TV, not even moving an inch there, and it's just out, it's off. So it's really just easy, you know. First caller, go for it. Let's just do it. $2,599 on the Paraiba bangle. $25.99 turns into $24.99. It's the only one we have like it. Those stones, you don't need a special change of lighting. They're just going from blues to greens. It's like, I think that's also the rose gold setting. Like, look as you look straight on. These stones are matched to perfection. But when you see them straight on, they're like this super neon blue. And then as you look at them through the sides, like you see on the left and right, they look a little bit more blue-green. That's how, they're fascinating stones, and they're perfectly matched. And unfortunately, we only have one, so let's see who's got it. We're verifying a lot of people on this Paraiba bangle. It'll be $24.99 at checkout for you. That's here? All right. Call me. You like Paraibas? They're rare to get in bracelets. There's not another Paraiba bracelet we have here. Request? We're good. Yeah. Do you have something you tell them now for that? Boy, and did you see, Kevin? I even strategically tucked it into my blouse. Yeah, you weren't supposed to see that. I've been hiding it all day. Okay, I don't know if I can wait till the top of the hour to show you this tanzanite. We got another wheel. The good news is we got a great wheel for you with yellow diamonds, my favorite white diamond ring that was modeled after my own that I designed many, many years ago. Except this is what they told me one day. So I wore the ring a couple of times and people were saying, oh, I love that ring, and it was not, our own. So when I give it to our ownership, they go, oh, we can make that, but we're going to make it with a lot better quality. I was like, hey, come on, wait a minute. Don't say that. They were like, yours is not that. And I'm like, well, it's true. I designed it. Not with TVON didn't exist when I designed it. There it is. There's the ring that I love. It was created after my own that I designed many, many years ago, which, yes, mine did not have VS diamonds and doesn't have VS diamonds. And so they said, well, your diamonds are really just so-so. So we're going to make it in our VS diamonds. And it's princess cuts and rounds. And hey, guys, can we just have a little powwow real quick about that bangle? Just because... instead I just nonchalantly moved along, but I got to be just quite honest with you. That bangle with the Paraibas it's got to go. That is not a $24.99 piece of jewelry there, but it is. And look at how that looks from a distance. That's a very special bangle. We don't have anything else in arm candy with Paraibas. We have nothing else. And I think about all the people that have Paraiba jewelry and Paraiba rings for the most part that might want something to match. That's the way to get it. That's the way to do it. Please call me on that Paraiba bangle. That we're letting a lot of pieces stick around here today that should not be here. So give us a call if you want it, because just because I move on, I'm trying to show you as much as we can in the last hour and 12 minutes we have together. So it's not a lot of time. I'm going to build a wheel actually around this diamond ring, which, by the way, I just have to say this because it was one of the greatest stories. I had an email from a customer who, she doesn't buy a lot from us, but she only buys really, 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 really important pieces and really, really thinks about those really special pieces. She has a lot of great jewelry. She bought this ring. It's one of the few pieces she's bought from us. And she said her words were when she got it at home, because this is one that I think you can never really have cameras and lighting here do it justice when you have this combination. And that's what makes it so interesting is the combination of the princess cuts set as they are in the quatrefoil design with the round surrounding it. Anyway, she got it. She got it home. She said, that is the most fabulous piece of jewelry I own. And I'm going, wait, what? Because she's got a lot of fabulous jewelry. And prior to TVON, she was only shopping at, the big boys. So, and the cutest part, then she emailed me again several months later and she goes, so I was in Aspen for the weekend and everybody thought it was that you-know-who designer, except, and she has the matching earrings. So anyway, this ring, if you're a diamond lover and you like a lot of sparkle, this is the ring. This is the ring that you need to have. Take a look and I'll build a couple pieces around it. We'll get you a quick wheel here. I mean, this is really, maybe I should just come in real close just for a look at it here. This is literally designed just based on my own and yet done with this higher end diamond that's got all this VS quality, and look at how these stones they pop. I mean, this is really, you got to see it in person. That again, all princess cuts in the middle section there, rounds on the outside, a little bit of mill green, a nice tapered type of band. That's one option. We also have, well, it's going to be a good wheel. We got yellow diamonds for you in a fabulous, fabulous cushion cut. Brilliant. How about this? That's a true indicolite right there, because I'm done showing them to you if they're green. And if they are green and I show one, I'm going to call it like it is. It's going to be a teal or a green, and that's how it is, because my goodness, I'm, so tired of seeing people call things they aren't. So, why? How do you do that when people can see it? This is a true indicolite. I'm going to need a little more room here. I just want to show you. I was just trying to polish it from the back. It looks like it's got a fingerprint on the back. So much better now. Perfect. So that was worth it. And then we also have this stunning, look at this. It's an Asher cut blue wing. And hey, kind of fun to see a blue wing in yellow gold. We don't see that all the time. I also have, if you like a lot of color, there's that beautiful buckle style with all the pave and multiple colors. And then I also have, we couldn't keep them in stock last night. Colombian emerald. Oh, look at the reds on that one. Wow, 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 wow. Reds on an Asher. Very nice. So here's our wheel. It's a bit, it's a little high-end museum wheel we got going on, but that's great because the price tag is not. So here's that yellow diamond. Again, that's going to be, I have all the carat weights here, guys. That's a true indicolite. Nothing but blue on that stone. Have our multicolored sapphire piece there. Anything you would like. Oh, you're going to love this. You are going to love this. By the way, 363 on the indicolite. I'll get you acquainted with them. We got a 308 over here on the Asher cut. You've got a fabulous 107 Colombian emerald, 74 points in princess cuts, and 47 points in diamonds. So really, really getting close to 1.5 carats in diamonds there. Then we've got our diamond, or this is diamonds and sapphires together. And that's going to give you about 2.5 carats weight. And then we've got also a 56 point yellow. Yes. Sure. What are they? Okay. And what were they? White diamond bridge and 154 ruby. The 154 was already on today. So I'll show that again. That was on today again. And then the diamonds sold, but we'll have to see if we have another one, because I think diamonds are sometimes something we can do a little more of. So we'll bring out the diamond ring from yesterday, and then Patsy, I can flash the ruby. It's already up here because we showed it earlier. So the 154. All right, so we'll do that right after this wheel. Thank you, Patsy. We'll get to your request right after this wheel. We need callers on the wheel. We got more requests coming in. You guys know what to do. And that tanzanite, remember, you can change the gold. Go ahead. Yes, thank you. Do we have that diamond ring from last night too? I was just wondering if we were ever going to show this during the sale. Lindley, because of you, we will. We have the rose ring coming up too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's get this wheel going, guys. Let me say this, Tony, really quickly here, because we have a lot of, yes, we already have requests coming in on this wheel. We got requests coming in for after this wheel. So we got a lot to do here. And I'm sifting through jewelry from last night and the night before. So glad you're with us today. We've only got 1 hour and 8 minutes to shop today and get this $100 off. So let's get going, right? And then, Lindley, we are going to show you the rose ring. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. We got the rose ring coming up. If you missed it, we got it. Take a look at this. It's, oh my gosh, that's a lot of fabulous jewelry. Which one do you like, Spencer? Try on the princess cut. Are you talking about the tanzanite? Oh, the princess cut white diamond ring. Yes, my ring. Yay! My ring, but better quality. Well, we can make it, but we're going to make it in better quality because yours is not so good. Look at this. Hey, Spencer, do they like a little laser light show? Have they ever been to the disco? This is going to be like the disco coming to you. Yes. Let's try on the sapphire. Are you talking about the sapphire with the buckle style with all those colors? You got it. More requests coming in. Thank you, thank you. Patsy, we got your request coming up. Lindley, we got your request coming up. Which one do you like? This wheel's popular already. I can't do it for $49.99 is not going to work. $39.99 is not going to work. How about $29.99? By the way, Spencer, that diamond ring has 74 points just in the princess, and then you've got 47 points in the rounds. Here comes the sapphire ring for you. This is for JT's collar. That's going to be item number 4527. All of the colors of sapphire, starting on the very outskirts with the orange and the pods. Then it goes to the blues, and it goes to the pinks, and then you've got that diamond pave that goes all the way over the sides here, and then the buckle in the middle. That's going to have 125 in sapphires, 121 in diamonds. Very busy. I'll tell you what, they won't even be 1,999. And by the way, that tanzanite with all the reds, nobody's asked about it. It's 308. You can do any gold color you want. Yes. There's the tanzanite request. Michelle, it was like I could feel it in my bones. That tanzanite is going to be our 308. That's item number 1824. You can change it, but it's awfully nice to see one in the yellow gold because they usually are shown in the white gold, aren't they? That's the Asher. That's a 308. That's got 42 points in diamonds. We are very busy. I'll tell you what, we're about to get busier because this ring, oh, look at the inside too. It's all finished, Michelle, on the inside. They are not. Do you know that none of these rings have ever been brought down to this price? And nobody's asked about the indicolite yet, which is a 3-carat, actually almost 4, in that true blue color. These will not be $19.99, $18.99. I am here to move them because we are getting really busy with requests as well, and we only have an hour left. So I got to move quickly. We got to send these flying out of here. They're not even going to be $18.99. They're not going to be $1,799. I mean, this is all before an extra $100. I'm trying to move them quickly. Sometimes you just got to go extra low to make sure they go faster. So that's exactly what's happening here on this wheel. They're not even going to be $17.99 or $17.77 or $1,699. You know what this means, right? This means lowest prices by far ever on some very, very, very high-end jewelry. They're not even $1,699. How about an extra $100 off everything? How about picking your favorite piece off that wheel? Emerald, indicolite, yellow diamond, lots of sapphires and diamonds. Whatever you want. They are getting 60 seconds on the air. That's all they get. We can only honor this price for that long because those were supposed to be $2,999 and then $100 off that. But instead, I'm changing the game. Do you have a favorite? Let's take a look again because you got to pick a piece off this wheel. You got it. Got to. Got to. How about $1,599? It makes them $14.99 at checkout. Make sure you get one. They're going to be gone. And then we got requests coming up. We got Lindley's request. We've got Patsy's request. We've got any other requests you want to get in. We got top of the hours. Everything. But you got, guys, help me out, guys. We got to move fast. We got to move in hyper speed because we got to show you all this jewelry before the event ends. So final call, 40 seconds. Let's go. And let me know what you want to see on the hand again and where you need the carat weights because once you know what's actually involved in making these pieces, the value really comes to light. Looking for the Paraiba bangle. There it is. It's on my wrist. Got quite comfortable with that one on. Yeah, love it. Any questions? Let's move. 20 seconds. Yeah. I struck out, man. I struck out. Which one? Oh, you're waiting for the rose ring. They're like, we don't like what you're showing us. Just show us what we want to see. I like it. It's going to be like the all request show. You know, we'll do that. Like all requests, right? All requests. All right, so bear with me, Virginia. We just got really busy on this wheel. So just if that's Lindley, can she hang on just for a couple more minutes, seconds, however long it takes to answer these questions that are coming in? Yeah. Indicolite. Fabulous. Enjoy. Item number on that one, 2970. Is white gold okay with them? Hey, Kevin, have them look what is that indicolite doing there? What exactly is happening with that indicolite? 363, 55 points, and it's gone. Look at that. Wow. I'm going to try that on. Look at how pretty that is. Everyone's going, oh, get me that indicolite. That one's already spoken for. Congratulations. All right. Well done. Who's next? No other questions on that wheel. Okay. Well, the indicolite got it home. That's good. That's good. Michelle, you thinking about that tanzanite? Asher, 308. The coloring, look at the reds. Let's just move it around a little bit just to get you acquainted with the red flashes. coming through on that one. Verifying on the tansy. Verifying on the sapphires. Uh-oh, there's only one on the sapphires. One only. 125 in sapphires. 121 in VS diamonds. What a piece. All VS diamonds here. Emerald, yellow. Take your pick. Final 30. Gotta go. Got everyone waiting. Patsy's waiting for her requests. She had 2 requests, both repeats. And we're going to show those. We got the rose ring. She's waiting on the rose ring, so we got to show that. Here it is. Yes. The Paraiba bangle. Who got it, Spencer? Congratulations, Elizabeth. Aw. That's my middle name. Does that mean we get to share it? Can we share it? I've been wearing it the whole time, Spencer. I just literally realized, oops, I still have that Paraiba on. I love that bangle. It's as it is, Spencer, in two-tone gold. All right, thank you, Elizabeth. Well done. All righty, next up, we got to move. Call me if you have any questions on those. Rose ring, rose ring. It's time for the rose ring. I can't believe it. She wanted to see the rose gold, right, Virginia? Is that what she was thinking? I also have the white gold here to show, but I think she was actually thinking about the rose gold. I can't believe this. This is a ring where you get another one because I know a lot of you own this and a lot of you have it. But remember my big thing with this ring, and I have a gal named Linda. She's in California. She's like, I just need you to make me a bigger one. And honestly, the price is going to go so crazy when they're any bigger. Here's what I suggest. Get the smaller one, and it's not small, but stack them up. They actually, like, you can actually stack them and have this beautiful, like, multiple floral on your hand. It'd be amazing. It's item number 4525. It is a 101 diamond weight. I also have the white gold here, which I'm going to show you on the hand because it's a good size, and it's so delicately done in the sense that every petal is so true to life, but it's all pave. So look at this. Then I'm going to show you. I mean, that's a good size ring. You know this ring. We're doing it for $9.99, but here's the catch. You get $100 off today. So as I show you, and I'm so into rose today because I'm wearing that color, that peachy tone, let me just pop on the rose gold and I'll show you what I mean by stacking and how easy it is. You just, I mean, they look like they were meant to wear like that. And then I always wish I had a third one, and I don't. I never did. Because then I'd put a third one right there, and it'd be so amazing if you want to stack here or stack there. They fit like puzzle pieces together. And that does not look like a wonky ring that you just, put together. It really does give you that fabulous look, like it was made to be that way. I would tell you, I would just get one in every color. And then wear one at a time, wear 2 at a time. Those are really snug, so it's going to take me a minute to get them off. I put the 5 on, and I shouldn't have. But anyway, if you like the rose gold, the yellow gold, the white gold, it's your choice. They're $9.99, but they're really $8.99. So, Lindley, thank you for that request. I'm so glad you asked for it. A lot of people, I bet, will be very happy that you asked for that because that's such a special piece there. And it's only $8.99 at checkout. So let me know if you like the rose. And then, Patsy, your requests are coming up. And then we got a big, big, big top of the hour that's going to be just a couple of minutes behind. Last call on the rose. One of our all-time bestsellers. So beautiful. And it's got a carat 01 in diamonds. This is the ring. If you don't have this yet, and I'm going to say it, if you have one already and you got one and you know you love it, we get another one. And my recommendation would be, I think what makes it so lovely is when you actually put the 2 tones or the 3 tones of gold together, stack them away. You could get it different. Maybe you want to do across the hand. That's so hot right now, just like stacking rings, not just up and down the finger, but all the way across your hand. That's such a good look right now. Getting the 5 on. That's the white gold. So again, take whatever gold color you want. It stacks beautifully. That way you have the option. One day you wear one solo, next day you stack them up, just whatever kind of mood you're feeling that day. But it's an amazing, amazing look. And it was so popular at $9.99, and today it's $8.99. So huge value there. Thank you for the request. We have white gold, we have yellow gold, we have rose gold. It's fabulous. And the way this is done is just done right. There's so many florals out there. There's a lot of ways to do floral jewelry, but it doesn't always look quite right. It doesn't always look designer and high-end. This one does. Take a look at it. We got a last call here. Get a couple of them. Stack them up. They look amazing stacked together. They really do. 3 is always how I like to do it. The odd number is always such a great look together. So final call. We'll give it 60 seconds. We got to get more requests here on the way. Which ones? Let me know. Was there something I should know, guys? Hey, Joanne, which one are you talking about? Okay, got it. Last call. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Lindley. Did she like the rose, Virginia? Is that what she's looking for? Nope. Yes. Not sure. Maybe it's a rose or a white or a yellow. You choose your favorite gold color. Let's show Patsy's requests here coming up. I do have, thank goodness, we do have another diamond ring. Thank goodness, because this sold last night, but we have one more. Because when diamonds, you know, luckily on diamonds, we can get you a little quantity here. We work in diamonds every day. But bigger diamonds are tougher, but we've got one here. And then we've got the ruby that we showed you earlier. So here's where we are going to show her both. Let's start with 2870. I guess we'll just put this one up by itself first. For her, keep calling on the rose rings if you'd like them. We just got real busy. I wish I would love to spend like 45, 50 minutes on that. I just can't. We got a lot to show you. And again, just pick up what you love. Jot down item numbers. Give us a call and we'll help you. Yes. The underside of the flower ring. Sure. It's solid all the way through, actually. Let's show it to you. Here it is. There you go. So, JT, it's completely finished because this one's out. The reason you can stack it is because it's elevated. And it replicates like a real actual rose with the layers and the petals that kind of bloom with the diamond pave. But you can see the band is solid through the back, and so is all the mirror finishing of the rose from the back. So it's beautiful. It's beautifully done, and it just is, again, setting up high enough to where that's what allows you to really stack it really, really well. And the size lends itself to that. Trust me when I tell you guys, I know, I'm the crazy girl that says, like, stack up. I get 3 of everything that I love. I do it all the time. Stack it, layer it. You will absolutely go crazy for it. I'm going to find a picture that someone sent me. They stacked 2 rose rings with their other double flower ring, and it looks incredible. Yes. Does it look good with the Wonder Ring? Yeah, it does. You might lose a little bit of the rose blooming. Hey, Joyce, could you grab me the Wonder Ring, please? I usually have it out here, but I don't today. I will show it. JT, we're going to go to our next request, but I will show it with the Wonder Ring. It will look fabulous because, again, it elevates. So you might lose a little bit of the rose look because it's going to be like diamonds, diamonds, diamonds everywhere, but it's going to be beautiful. So we'll show that to you. Take a look at our fabulous 60-point diamond ring here. This is item number 2870 for Patsy. Thank you, Patsy, for your patience. I appreciate that. We've got 95 points in diamonds in the bridge. One left. It was here last night at $16.99 minus $100. On the rose rings. Did she really? She got 2. Fabulous. Oh, Lindley, you know the way to do it, my friend. That's good because that's, do you think she's going to stack them like I did? Like, did she see them together? I hope she's going to do the same thing. I love that. Rose and, yeah, and I love rose and white. Rose and white together are so pretty. Very nice. Thank you, Lindley. And she also picked up a DVTY because she's like, if that's on sale for $100 off, or is it? Or some are, some aren't. I don't know. Depends on which one, right? So anyway, $16.99, Patsy. Let's show her the ruby as well. The ruby, she wanted to see the 154, right? I got it. It's item number 2055 right here. Yes, please. 154 ruby. Rose rings are still going out. I'm going to show a rose ring with the Wonder Ring. Now, I wonder if we want to go, thank you. JT, you want to go all tonal? Like white with white with white? Or do they want to see the rose gold with the white gold? Because I got the white gold Wonder Rings here. So I'm going to show you with the rose gold. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. You guys remember when I did this when I first presented it, right? It is, oh my. I'm going to show you for contrast here. Guys, this is the rose ring we just had, set with 2 Wonder Rings, 1 on each side. See how you're going to just, obviously, you may not see the rose as much until you actually see it from the side because there are basically diamonds basically running underneath it. So it sits perfectly flush. This is, guys, for a request here, and this is something a lot of you want to look at because a lot of you have the rose or you have the Wonder Rings. The Wonder Rings are also $100 off today, so it's a great day, especially to pick up 2. That's what so guys, look what I did. I set a white gold Wonder Ring, the rose gold rose ring, and then another white gold Wonder Ring to create that 2-tone effect. I'm going to show it to you with all white as well, but look at how you couldn't ask for a more seamless, perfect fit. That's so important. That is so, it's perfect together. JT, who is that? I want to thank them for asking because I think a lot of people are excited about this. Who is it? Ruth. Hi, Ruth. I thought you said who. Ruth. Thank you, Ruth. And I'll show her the white gold with the white gold too. But that's the ruby for Patsy. That's going to be one we showed earlier. It's the 154 with 79 points in diamonds. Any gold you'd like, that's $16.99. Also, ooh, I'm going to put that white gold size 5 on and just show you what the white on white looks like. White Wonder Rings, white rose ring. Oh my goodness. just incredible. And I will probably not get these off for the rest of the day, but take a look at this. Look at that. Remember, if you're getting 2 Wonder Rings, guys, I'm wearing sizes that are too small, so it's a little wonky, but that gives you an idea of the rose in white set with the white gold Wonder Rings. You can obviously do that in all rose, all yellow, all white, whatever you wish, but that's how the rose, look at how you still see from the profile, it sits up a little higher, that perfect flush fit, and I'm not even wearing all the same sizes there. I got 2 6s on with a 5 in the middle. So hence, yeah, my circulation is going. But look at how beautiful that is. It's worth it, right? It's worth it. All right, so back to, sorry I'm all over the place, but I really needed to show those. That rose with the Wonder Ring, oh man, it's pretty. So this is $16.99 on the ruby. So Patsy, let me know if you have any questions on the ruby. This was up a long time earlier because we were trying to help somebody else out with a request. And that's $16.90, yes. Yes, the 60-pointer in the bridge, you got it. 60-point diamond ring going on the hand, 2870. Here, again, these are both recaps from last evening. So just again, making them a little bit abridged here. And then we've got a top of the hour on the way. But here's that 60-point diamond ring set in the bridge design. Fabulous. That's all one ring. You can certainly pop a Wonder Ring on with this one too. I mean, look at this. I got it right here. Let's show you. I mean, why not, right? You can just do what you wish. These are all different sizes, but look at that. Sits really, really well with the Wonder Ring. Imagine one up here also. So you've got some great options, no doubt. So that's the 60-point in the bridge. That has 95 points beside it with the 60-pointer there. And then we also have the ruby, the 154. $16.99 turns into $15.99. Questions, questions, questions. We're all good. All right. Time for the top of the hour. Just 10 minutes behind, not bad. Considering if you have requests, get them in. We're happy to help everybody out with requests. It's a great day to do that. So, and guys, this is the Wonder Ring on its own. So if you are wondering, how do I get the magic that I'm seeing take place with all these other rings, 489 is the way you do it. You don't get one, you get 2. This is the OG, it's the Curated 03 in diamonds. It's the fabulous Wonder Ring, and these are the ones that I wear on set every day. So they're probably not clean, 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 but look at how beautiful it is. The original Wonder Ring is $9.99. That means it's $8.99 today. There's really very rarely $100 extra off of something like this. So take advantage of that while it's here, especially when it's each item. So when you are getting 2, you are getting $200 of savings. And lots more to come. Big tanzanite opportunity is on the way. Their yellow diamond, the yellow diamond pear shape is still here. I'm just going to show you something wild here. This is, I know I had a 13.5 carat emerald cut earlier. Let's show you big but not oversized in an 8 carat plus. I have been waiting and waiting to show you this. And it's got fingerprints all over because I've been wearing it throughout the show when I'm not trying stuff on. I've been putting this one on. Item number here. And yes, it's brand new, but let's not let that stop us from getting you the discount of a lifetime. Item number 4965 coming your way right now. An 8 carat 04 on a cushion cut. Really, I mean, you're seeing it. The way this stone is glowing and gleaming, it looks like it's shined internally. I call this like our internal polish facets because there's something about a couple of these stones that we've had here and the way they've been cut that just elevate them in such a way. It's 156 diamond weight as well in the bridge. And I'm thrilled to bring it to you. This is exciting to have something new like this in that kind of size, to get a carat 56 in diamond weight, any gold you wish. I just want to know, we had that 13 carat earlier with the fawn diamonds on the side. This keeps it more classic in that we're looking at a carat and a half plus in white diamonds. But watch how this, look at it. Just get ready to fall in love because the sheen and the glow, every facet is like almost magnified. It's like sometimes you get a little flash here and there. Cushions don't usually give you really any flash. You got to rely on a trillion or a round to get that. This is where that cushion cut is really, it's lighting up. It's really, truly lighting up. It's stunning. And there's like the white flashes, but the red flashes. It's just amazing. It's different than other stones, than other cuts, and other blue wings. I have a wonderful moment for you here. It's a fabulous ring. It's on sale today for $8,999. I'm going to try something very quickly. We have a lot of requests coming in. It is our last 45 minutes now of the Saturday sale. So it's time. It's definitely time to dial in with requests or check on availability on anything you saw earlier. This is the time because we're getting very, very busy now. And this is where you come on in. And we are going to make this a lot more affordable just because I can't stand the thought of that stone staying here. And at $89.99, listen, not everybody's looking for the big price tags this time of year when we're doing a little shopping for everyone else too, right? So we gotta whittle down these prices here. How do you do it, though, on a piece that deserves every bit of $89.99? We're going to make sure this goes. And how do we do that? An incredible opportunity. It's going on the auction block. Haven't done an auction all day, but I'm feeling like it's the only way to get around $89.99, number one. Number two, like I said, I think we can all agree on this. If that ring is $89.99 and that price stays, we can all agree that's an incredible value for a stone that looks like that. This is the world's best. It's only here. It's our TVON exclusive Blue Wing Black D. We got to love that. You got to appreciate that price, right? Because I know I do. I'm going, that's a great value. Great value, especially with this kind of diamond weight. Mega, mega diamond weight. What if, we're going to try it. Sometimes during sale events, these auctions really come back to bite me. But I'm going to say this. We're going to start an auction even lower than $8,999. We're going to start not even at 8 or 7 or 6. I was thinking $5,000. I just, usually the 5 and the 6, those aren't the kind of price points we're looking at during the sale event. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm not even starting at 5 or 4. We're going to start at $3,500 on an 8-carat plus with 1.5 carats of diamonds, more so, but you get the idea. It's a lot of gold, stabilizes that stone. It's a great way to wear a bigger stone because that bridge is so much gold underneath it that it really keeps it level on the hand. 35 to start. Take a look at it. We'll see what we got. Auctions, you just never, ever know. You never know. We've had all these great wheels and values and one-of-a-kinds and new and old and recaps and classics and favorites all here on the show. But this is the big new one here. The big 8-carat 04. Brand new, shining and glowing from within. Look at that. So this is, if you're going, now why did from this angle I see those like parallel lines of red? And then when you look through it, why is it like it's fireworks? That's because now we're seeing the diamonds through it. That's why it's breaking it up. You know how diamonds are brilliant, right? Well, that's what you're seeing here. The brilliance through the stone, breaking up the reds. So it's like the diamonds are interacting with the red flashes of the stone and delivering what you saw there. So fascinating. And that's all thanks to that mounting, that style. Nope, it's not the day for auctions, apparently. I got to stick with what I'm doing. So here we are. Should we just give it 60 seconds to make it official? 60 seconds to make it. Wait a minute, hold on. Before I do that, let me just say something. This 804 by itself should be sold loose to a viewer here. If you need a loose stone, we can always do that. We sell loose mountings, meaning like semi-mounts. We sell loose stones if you need them. Obviously, that's how the jewelry's created, right? It all starts as a loose stone, and it starts as a semi-mount, and then they come together to make the magic happen. But that's a stone that never would be $3,500 for that stone. You know that if that was basic tanzanite. You know it would never be that price. Never. Never. We are looking for $35. The $100 extra off will apply. Probably shouldn't, but it will. So if you wanted to put in that $3,500 open for an example here, and let's say you were the only person on the phone lines, let's say you win it for $35, you really only pay $3,400 for this ring. That's something to think about. We have our last call. I will give it 60 official seconds. Sometimes it's about the rhythm and the flow of the show, and sometimes it's jarring. It's like, wait a minute, an auction, I thought we were doing blowouts. What's going on? I just wanted to see if we could make this a little less than $89.99. That's the only way to do it. So let's take a look at it. And we're looking for an open. We're looking and searching and hoping for an open. And we do not have it, and that's too bad. I'm going to show it on the hand here, though. That could very well be what we need to see here. What a perfect ring. Wow. Okie dokie. And we've slowed down on requests, so I think we've caught up with requests. If you have any other ones for us, last call in the show. 30 seconds left here. Oh, no, I really wanted to see that one get a home. I really did. I really did. I thought going that low would get it an open here. But nope, not yet. 20 seconds. How about a carat 56 in diamonds? How about an 804? With that, this is not just any 804, though. This has got that shine, that red flash that's so apparent and evident. That's not like you have to search and go, really, is there red flash? I got to wait and see it at home first to see the red flash. No, it's right there. It's right there. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Really? Really? Seriously? How? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I give up, Jess. I think they're like, could we send her on a permanent vacation? It's happening, guys. Could that girl go on vacation? I think they're ready. They're ready for me to just go retire, right? Oh my goodness. 35, I don't have it. All right, let's go. We're gonna move on. The rose rings are here, guys. We have a couple of recaps for you before we go. I have tanzanite emerald cut drop earrings too. I mean, maybe I should take this as a sign. Maybe tanzanite's not the thing today, but I got these beautiful emerald cut drop earrings that are here. They're so beautiful. We have a lot to show you. We have Paraiba on the way. Wonder rings are here. Morganite necklace. Sphene earrings? Any requests you got? All right, I'm moving from that one. Okay, $89.99 if you'd like that one. That's the buy it now price. Got a really quick look at some Sphene earrings here. These will fly. This is the instant that'll find a home right there. Look at that yellow. That's a Sphene. So when we're used to seeing Sphenes that lately you might have seen the color change Sphenes here that are a deep dark green. This is actually the original. This is the neon yellow. 4963 is a 2-carat 97 total weight. You got a carat and a half in each ear and diamonds and a lever back and a halo. And I'll blow them out right now. They're new. They're new today. One of a kind. I'll even change the gold if you'd like. So this is a stone known for dispersion. There come the requests. We have more dispersion than even diamonds in a Sphene, and yet you get this beautiful neon color to it. 297 and 40 points in diamonds. Blow them out right now. Okay, $12.99 first caller. That's it. $12.99. Let's get them a home. And then let me know if you want to see tanzanite drops. We have these big emerald cut drop earrings. There's like 3.5 carats in each ear. That's the Sphene. I'll show you a quick measurement on those. Final call, guys. We only have about 35 minutes left in the show. So not a lot of time on this Saturday. Hours left in the sale. My goodness, my goodness. It's just time to dial in and get your favorites. And then here's a measurement for you on the earring, overall 1 inch in the drop. All righty. Thank you, guys. All right. So $12.99 turns into $11.99. And then the request for Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. We've got a fabulous, fabulous unheated cornflower. We did have a cornflower earlier. It was on the smaller side. It was under a carat. I think she's looking for something a little larger, and I have it right here. Take a look at this. This is that, wow. Okay. This is almost like if I were to call a cornflower neon. I mean, that's almost where we're going here, right? That is a bright, amazing, certified stone. I have number 1519, Tony, on this one for Cheryl. And Cheryl, if you're not on the phone lines already, I would really recommend cornflowers in big sizes. Really, we have a tough time keeping them here because our values are so impressive. This is not an inexpensive stone, but we make it inexpensive. Oh my, I just saw the brand new markdown. Sorry, I'm familiar with this piece, obviously having looked at it a couple hundred times. But I just saw there is actually a brand new markdown on this. I saw this the other day in the sale event. It's come down again. Kind of what I love about the sale is it goes on and gets towards that finale. The sale prices even come down. That's what's happening here, Cheryl. So 1519, it's our 210 oval cornflower blue. It is certified. It's got an AGL cert, which I'm going to show you, and it's also unheated. and you don't have to take our word for it. It's written up in a cert. So you had the experts of sapphires at the HEL Labs in Colombo, Sri Lanka. They're the experts in sapphires. They looked at it, they evaluated, they said unheated, and yet it's that color. So take a look. I mean, just, it's wild. Take a look at this. We've got one only. It's white gold only as well. It's a fabulous look. I'm going to show it to you on the hand here as well. We'll show you the cert also. Thank you. 210 on this one, and just as bright as can be. How many sapphires, when you get further and further away, they get dull, they get dark, they get opaque? Not the case here at all. First and only caller. Gosh, I hope you're on the phone lines. I don't think we have anybody yet thinking about this one. Let me actually pop in the cert here. Stay there, Tone. We'll show you the cert. And this is the AGL Natural Gemstone Report there. That's going to be done. It was done in January of this year. Natural Corunda Blue Sapphire. Here's your photograph of it. It's got the hologram, which seals it. So that's your actual photograph. 210, 6.5 by 8.5, double calibrated stone. They did, well, that's, I called it neon. They're calling it vivid. Vivid blue, cornflower blue. Very rarely will you actually see cornflower denoted on a cert, so that's a huge plus as well. And then no indications of thermal treatment. Here's the other side of your cert, which again, there's their Colombo lab. That's all the information on their labs here. Two gemologists have looked at this and evaluated it together. That comes with this ring. There's your stone in real life, and even the photograph doesn't even do it justice, right? And we've added all the diamonds and the gold, which is 79 points in diamonds in 14-karat white gold. First caller, when I last saw this, it was actually on Thursday night, Thanksgiving night, not this Thursday, last Thursday. I saw this and it was $39.99. It's gone lower today. Anybody thinking about it? There's only one. Only one, as it is in the white gold. We're going to size it for you, blow it out right now, $2,999 for one caller, a cornflower magnificent blue. It is so impressive. It'll be $28.99 at checkout. Take advantage of it, yes. She loves it. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate you. And that one is gone. Well done. Did I have another request here, Kevin? It's a good one, turquoise. And this is for Karen. Hi, Karen. Thank you so much for the, oh, whoa. I feel like I need my sunglasses for this one. It's item number 3867. Karen, well done on the request, because turquoise, yellow gold, we got it. Here it is. She wants to go under 1,000. We got that too. Uh-oh, there's something coming out of a prong. Let me see if I can remove that. Perfect. And then we'll try it on for you. It is $390. We can actually switch the gold on this one if you'd like. So she likes yellow. I do too. Me, turquoise, yellow. So good. So yummy. $390 on the cushion cut. That's a big, what we call a sugar loaf cut, or an antique cushion cut, or a square cushion cut. And then, so it's almost could appear as a round at first because the corners are very subtle. It's a $390. It's got 12 points in diamonds, and the diamonds bow out at every side of the turquoise. So it's really elegant. You can also pop on a Wonder Ring with this one beautifully. If you wanted to add a lot more diamond presence, here's what it looks like on. Okay, we're ready. You know what? $9.99 would fit the request, but we're going to do a lot better than that. It's not going to be $9.99 or $8.99 or $799. Oh, turquoise lovers, this is it. There's the one to own. There's the one to grab. It's $777 less $100 at checkout. So this is the way to get it. And yes, you can change the gold. Side profile, certainly, yeah. I know she said low profile. When you're getting a bigger turquoise, Karen, you're probably it's gonna be very difficult because it is a cabochon. So cabochons are domed, right? So they're never gonna sit like super flush, but we kept the basket lower. It's not too high to get in the way of everything. It's kind of like a traditional ring setting. It's not flush though, right? Like it's not gonna sit low. It's gonna be that, little bit of elevation because it's a cabochon. Cabochons are always gonna be that dome style, right? So they're gonna kind of puff up, if you will. So keep in mind with turquoise, that's always the case. There's only one way to cut them. So yeah, otherwise the only way to do it would be to set it into a band, but you're still gonna get a little elevation to the stone itself. Nothing that really, I don't think, as someone who wears a lot of jewelry and works with my hands a lot, I don't think it's gonna be in the way of everyday activities. Right, yeah. All right, so congratulations if you get that one. 777 turns into 677 for a 3-carat 90. Very impressive color, and it's bright. It's bright. Sometimes they're more dull, right? This is that color that's really searing and bright and beautiful. They're opaque stones, so they're not meant to glisten and sparkle, but that's why it pays off to get that really prime color, and that's it right there. So final call on that one. Let's see who's got it. We're looking at 677 at checkout. Nobody wanted to get that 8-carat tanzanite, that beautiful. I can't show you a better tanzanite. That is the best stone. It's so amazing. So amazing. Oh, love it. I just love it. We do have Paraiba. We do have another wheel to show you before we go. And then there's a couple of pieces you need to see again before it's too late. This is one of them. I have the two best values of the day. Just simply, that's like simply the way it is, because where they started versus where they are still here. And one of them is this ring, which is item number, that's 3918. Highly, highly, highly recommend it here. It's the same mounting we saw the other day with a carat 52 yellow. This is a carat 16 yellow. 3918 is the number. We had it earlier today. Just going to recap it. This will be the last time you see it because it's going to be gone. It's a carat 16 in a yellow diamond brilliant cut pair. It has 36 points in yellow diamonds beside it and another 94 points in the white diamonds. It's fabulous. It's what you call fabulous. And yet, it's very affordable. Because when you get a carat stone, we typically see it's 18 karat gold. I'm going to try it on. Usually when you have a 1 carat yellow, 1 carat yellows are usually $4 grand. Just for a 1 carat. It's a big difference in diamonds to get a 116. In sapphires, not a big deal. In diamonds, it's a big deal. To go up that 16 points, that's a big deal. But look at what you have on the sides. About a carat and a third of extra diamonds. Yellows and white diamonds, 18 karat solid gold. Here's what's fascinating to me as someone who offers 1 carat yellow diamonds every day. 1 carat, obviously smaller than what we're looking at. It's not $39.99. So there you have it. but it's the way it's going so further down than $39.99 that makes it a wow. Because that stone, I know, it's like, wait, but that's got to be wrong. There's no way, because that's a 1 carat size with very small diamond weight around. It should be $39.99 best case scenario. That's not what we're doing here. Does anybody love this already? We'll get your first dibs on it. It's not $39. This is where it gets real weird, because this is obviously, we know why it is. It's the sale. It's our biggest sale of the year. We understand that. But instead of 39 or 38 or 37 or 36, it's not. It's not. It's not even 35. It's not 34 or 33. One caller only. This is the value when it comes to yellow diamonds. If you are, because this is what I think we all look for in the diamond world. We all want the biggest size at the smallest price. That's what you look for. We all know that's not the way diamonds work. White diamonds, yellow diamonds, pink diamonds, they're all that way, where you just have to pay a certain amount the bigger they go. This is the exception to that rule. This is where you get a big yellow diamond. You get an incredible, the face of that stone is like a carat and a half. How do I know that? We have a carat and a half in that mounting right now. It's a carat 52 actually, in the same mounting. It's $5 grand. You can get this one for less than $33.99. This is all before your extra discount at checkout. It's not even $33. We're sending it out of here right now. It's not even $33.33. This is the one to own if you want that substantial, really over the top, big look, big wow, great quality VS all across the board. And it's not even $33.33. We'll do it for $3,299 right now, which means that first caller that says yes is getting it for $31.99. And that's it. Take a look at it. It's going to go. It's going to go. Nowhere to go but out, right? It's just that beautiful, beautiful value. And you don't see that. You can buy a 1 carat with 5 points in diamonds for that price. Or you can get the 116 that looks like a carat and a half. You can get this over-the-top double halo. And the price that's less than you're going to pay for a smaller stone across the board. So here's your chance to pick it up. That is just one of those insane values that I wish I had a bunch of. We're waiting to see who's got it. Try it if you love it, because that is a superstar piece for $31.99. JT, is this the one you're thinking about or something else? Okay, so he's on something else. Let me see who's got this one, because that is just not going to last. You can't have a piece like that stick around. This is the best there is. It's a natural fancy yellow diamond. I feel like we have to harp on that a lot more when we have the prices going down as low as they are. We have to really make sure everyone understands that these are not stones that are heat treated or irradiated or made in a lab or grown in a petri dish. This is something that is natural out of the Argyle mine, and yet you're getting that very big size in that very small price tag. So it's a huge opportunity Grab it if you love it. I'll give it 30 more seconds. We still have my big tanzanite with the fawn diamonds. That's here. Still have the 8-carat tanzanite. That's here. We still have these gorgeous tanzanite earrings. I haven't shown them to you yet, but I think you might like them. And then we even have a morganite. Look at this morganite. It's a full necklace, guys. Anybody like that morganite? Isn't that pretty? The really like cotton candy pink. And then it's got all the extra pinks around it. Yep. We're going there. $49.77 is next, and we only have about 25 minutes, so we're going to be showing you another wheel before we go. We've got any requests, and I know there's going to be a request here at the end of the show. You know that. Somebody's going to have to explain to me why that's here. I honestly, usually I can figure it out. Usually there's a reason, right? That I don't know. I don't know how that's here at this point, but if anybody's looking for a big yellow, that's the way to do it. All right. I'm hoping, my only hope at this point is that we've got everybody a yellow diamond, whoever wants one. Because, that's my hope, is that if you ever want a yellow diamond and you're really, looking at value, I hope that we get everybody a yellow diamond before they're completely gone, because we're having a real devil of a time getting them in. Take a look at this. I just want to go back for a minute just to show you the pink diamonds that are about 1.5 inches away from the center, because the center is where we're going to focus. But I want you to see that right there and right there. You see that? That's a rose gold bezel around a bigger pink diamond there. And then let's come in close and take a look at the pink morganite, and it's a big stone. And if you got those earrings last night, great match. Item number 4977 is the item number here. We have a 334 private collection pink, and this is a probably the most saturated I've seen in morganite. That's why we put it with the pink diamonds around it, because you know what? It's like it's flaunting, It's like, if you know what they say, right? If you got it, flaunt it, strut your stuff. That's what we're doing. This pink, truth be told, most of the time, a pink morganite or any morganite is going to be a lighter saturation than a pink diamond. That's how it goes most of the time. This was so saturated, we decided to flank it, to surround it with a pave halo of pink diamonds around it. Then add that extra pink diamond weight beside it. So just about 1.5 inches away from so like when it's on, just about 1 inch or so away from your centerpiece is going to be another pink diamond, a bigger bezel set pink diamond. Pink diamond weight here at 23 points. We're at the end of our show. We have 25 minutes left. I got this one for $58.99. So worthy of that, but it's a necklace. It might be a compliment to a piece you already have. So let's try to reduce the price here. Instead of $58.99, I'm going to put it on the auction block. We're going to go $1,000 to open with $50 increments. Let's see. I'm set on getting an auction open here before we go today. Here's where, obviously, I can't sell it for anything close to $5,000, let alone $1,000. But I want to see who's out there at the end of our show. We know we love pink morganites, and we know how rare they are to get a true, this is like that cotton candy pink. It's not light pastel beige. It's not like blush. It's powerful. Take a look at this. We're going to see if we got an open. And those are all pink diamonds around it. There are pink diamonds bezel set beside it. Okay. 60 seconds, Tony. Let's see what we got. I mean, I'm willing to give stuff away, but we're going to need people out there to say, I'll take it if she is giving it away, right? So here we go. Let's see what we got. $1,000 to open. 55 seconds left. I'm going to show it a couple of ways here so you can get it, because it's a big ring, or a big stone rather. It's a big stone. And it's a very important halo around it. And so that's why we did it in the rose and the white. So the rose gold is going to be your setting wherever there is a pink diamond. The rest of the way is white gold. I do want to show this to you because I think this is where the wow is. Okay, now I get it. Now I understand why it was $58.99. Well, it's no longer $58.99. That's an east-west set oval. It's got the rose gold and the pink diamonds around it. There are your other pink diamonds right there. You see them just about 1 inch away from the center. Let me also show you this. The clasp, the lobster claw clasp, the adjustability that's built in. That can be 16, 17, 18 inches in length. All right, so do we have the open? Hold on, let's see. Let's make it official, guys, because obviously I'm not going to have time to do auction redos. I just am crazy. I think this is what everyone needs to see, Tony. They're like, wait a minute. That's bigger than I thought. Yeah, 334 pink diamonds around. Look at all the pink diamonds. Look at the pink diamonds that are bezeled. And my, oh my, can you imagine if you had that pink diamonds by the yard and you put that at 16 and this at 18? And I'm going to show it on the neckline if I may. Do we have the open, guys? Let me know. We're very busy on the phone lines, but it's the end of the show. Where's my microphone? Can you guys still hear me? Because I don't even see a microphone anymore. Oh boy, is that that's what's gone wrong? Or maybe gone right. More muted shows, more silent shows. That's a big size. Look at that. That would be about 16, that'd be about 17, that'd be about 18. Again, how do you choose? You don't have to. They're all there. They're all there. Let's go back up close. How am I going to show this? On the hand first, then up close? Yeah. I have to put it back on that card, Tony, if I'm going to show it up close. So let's start here, and then we'll go a little bit lower for you. Okay, so do we officially have the open? Raise your hand if you have the open. No, we don't. We don't. Hold on. Do we have it? Let me put it back on the card. We got the open! Thank you! All right, so $50 increments now. Did I really say that? Yes, I did. I want to see, I just got to show you. It's the saturation of the stone. That's what's so amazing. Look at the basket work it has. That's how it's going to, if you're worried that's going to flip, it will not. This isn't a chain threaded through that basket. It's O-rings attaching it. That's how you know it's going to stay centered, stay stable, stay just the way it's supposed to stay. Look at that cotton candy pink color. We have 1,000. Does anyone want to go to 10? Do you have a question? What? Really? You know what, JT? My auction luck has turned around. Look, I got the open on this one, and now they want to open the tanzanite. You want to have them stick on the phone lines or want to have them call back? Stick on the phone lines. We'll do it right after this concludes. We'll do another auction. Yeah. Questions? We're good? Should I just sell it? I guess so. We can't sell it without giving a clock, right? I got to give a clock. Listen, I was so excited. So we are going to revisit that tanzanite auction for the 804 or 802 or whatever it was. 804. But right now, got to turn all of our attention to this 334 private collection, bubblegum pink, cotton candy pink, perfect pink, pink diamonds with it. If you think that's the same as having white diamonds, you know by now it's not. Pink diamonds are not priced the same way as white diamonds are. Those are natural pink diamonds that are completely framing your pink morganite. There's a pink diamond additionally set as bezels. We have $1,000. I know. Earlier, I tried to get an open and didn't get one. Now, the joke's on me. We have the open for that previous auction, and we have one open for this auction. So it's not an auction day. I've learned that. But rest assured, if you want to get in, it's a $50 advance. You would get $100 off. So for that little step forward, you've all heard of one step forward, two steps back. That's usually a bad thing. In this case, it's a good thing. It means your step forward is your $50 advance increment minimum, by the way, but you'd get if you win it, you get $100 off. So it's like getting your bid back plus $50 back. Does that make sense? Let's give it a final 2 minutes and I'll sell it. Take a look. All you got to do is dial before the clock ends. Otherwise, we're selling it right over here to our $1,000 bidder. Wow. I'd seen crazy stuff before, but this is another level here. It's just not an auction day. That's all I can say. I'm just glad I, learned it now. Yeah. She got a what? Oh, she got a sleeping. Oh, really? Sure. Did you say Yasmin? Yasmin. Should we flash it right now? Okay. Oh, thank you so much for shopping. 1 minute, 20 seconds till we finalize. Oh my goodness, somebody needed to tell me this was not the day to do, but you never know until you do it, right? You never know. I mean, we have no crystal balls. We don't know. But oh my, what a value. This is a big stone. I get it. Sometimes a station necklace is a little stone, a little tiny stone. This is not a tiny stone. It's a big stone set east-west. Those are natural fancy pink diamonds around it and in the bezels above it. And it's a solid necklace. You're not having to go out and buy a separate chain. In a lot of cases, you'd spend more for a chain. We're giving you the chain. The chain is attached. It's got a lobster claw. It's adjustable. You wear whatever you want. Length, whatever you want. Change it by the day. Change it by the outfit. Change it by the hour. It's whatever you need. This is unbelievable. And total silence. I shouldn't have given a clock at all. We have 30 seconds left to make it official. It's already sold at $1,000, it looks like. Unless a miracle happens here, we got $1,000 going out the door once, twice, and 3 times. We will show you that big tanzanite. I know, JT, who's that waiting on the tanzanite? Nancy wants to get that one started still? Okay. Nancy, we're going to do it. And you know what that means. 4965 is coming back up. We've got this one once at $1,000. Twice out of 1,000. Please say it's not so. Please, 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 please tell me this is not really happening. Tony, I'm just going to flash this turquoise really quickly. Someone wanted to see the turquoise again. There's the turquoise. Just want to show that really quickly here, and then we're going to move on. That's the turquoise, Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Thank you, Yasmin. Yasmin, thank you for being with us, shopping our sale. Let's go back to the morganite. Hey, guys, do we have 1050 or not? 1,050? Anybody want to go 1,050, yes or no? No? Yes? Not sure? Everyone's on the line? No one's talking to me. So they're selling something, but not this. Anybody want to go 1050? You got it? Sold! Let's go to that tanzanite. Why not? Here you go. Oh, yeah. So this was up for an eon, it seems like, and we didn't get the open, but someone's thought it over and said, yeah. Uh-huh. It's as is. It's white and rose, though. Did they know that? It's white and rose. Most of it's white. Did you see it? Most of it's white. The rose gold is only for the pink diamonds, pink diamond bezels, and then the pink diamond halo. The rest is white. So the chain actually on that piece was white. So, JT, we're official. This was up earlier. We did not get the open. Let me know if we officially have the open at 35. It sounds like we may. It sounds like we might. But now we got an even bigger issue because that's an $8,999 ring. And now it's at 35 and will sell. Remind me, did you say, you said Nancy, right? JT? JT? Is she official? Okay, so, and it's Nancy? Let me know. White, yellow, rose gold. Can you see the reds? Watch it. Just watch the reds come through. Whether it's the reds broken up by the brilliance of the diamonds running underneath, whether it's the reds, watch this. When I actually show it to you level to your eye, watch this. Yeah. It's such a precious stone. Best color and saturation in the world. The neon is popping. Look at the inside. Now that's a view I love too. You get to see the double Rowan diamonds running through the middle, but actually you're getting to appreciate more of your stone. So actually, Tony, you know what I'm going to do since we do have the open now? I just want to reduce the increments. We did $50 on the last auction. I'm going to do it again. So may I just mid-auction amend the increments here? And instead of 100, because I kind of like the concept of giving you A, more options to get in, but B, saving you more. Like it's one thing to do a free bid and say $100 increment, but $100 off. That's a free bid. It's another thing to say make a bid, get money back, right? Get enough money back where you're still saving an extra amount, right? Because if you were to go $35.50, it would really be, you know, and you win it, it'd be really like $34.50. So you get my idea here. We have $100 off even on the auction items. So a huge opportunity here for somebody. We have 35. It is set. We are going to give it a last 2 minutes because it's already been on the air, so you've probably seen it already. But those of you that are thinking about it going, I don't want to miss out on that. I don't want to miss out on an 8-carat, especially not just any 8-carat, but a cushion cut that's giving you that kind of level of saturation and color and glow and red, 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 and then all set on top of the bridge so that it's firing from like the inside of the stone lights up. It's a fascinating style, and the diamonds are helping the tanzanite's helping the diamonds. They're all working together to really create this beautiful experience. It's more than just a ring. It's really like an experience when you look at it. So we're at 35. We have one bidder. So say goodbye. It's going, guys. It's going bye-bye in 2 minutes. We've got to give anyone a last call. And yes, those increments, just to take a good look, they have been reduced from 100 to 50 to try and make it that much easier. If we're putting stuff on sale and everything's got to go and these are the lowest prices ever, then let's even make it just that much sweeter. So you will still get your $100 off if you win. We'll take a last look at it, and adios. Here we go. Last 2 minutes on the clock. This is it. I mean, this happens every time. Every time. I don't know if there's ever been an example where it hasn't worked this way, where it's like if we don't get the open initially and then we do later, it's probably a one and done. It's like, yeah, if people want to be in, they probably would have been in initially, right? Here's your chance. Yes. Oh, the cornflower's back. Okay. Cheryl didn't like it? No? Okay. Hey, you guys, that 210 cornflower's back. The 210 with the cert. Hey, JT, I know you're busy chatting with Spencer, but your caller on the line, is it Nancy? I just want to make sure I had that right. Where's she calling from? North Carolina. Does she have blue wing yet? This would be her first? Oh my, yeah, you just made that up. Okay, well, I kind of knew that. That's JT for you. He's like, I have no idea. She might have 100 of them, but I'm going to say no. Because I think what he means is, even if she does have blue wings, she does not have one that looks like this. That's a good assumption. Last call, we're in a minute left. Still time, guys. Happy holidays! I would sing it, but you know, being that it's Saturday, you can only ask me to sing on Wednesdays when the voice is a little fresher than it is on Saturdays, right? It doesn't feel all that strong right now. It feels a little weak. But you know, end of the week is here. So 3,500 once, twice, 3 times. Should we wait 25 seconds or should we just sell it to her? I mean, come on now. This is like, it's just, I mean, what's happening in auctions, I can't explain. I cannot explain it. But I know this. Did you find out? Did you ask her? She has a lot of them. She has a lot of them. So what do you think drew her to this stone? It's got to be the fact that she's thinking what I'm saying. It's better than even typical blue wings here, right? And it's sold. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. Just a reminder, I've got a quick diamond ring look for you here. We still have a Paraiba. Any last requests you have? We have 10 minutes left. I just want to get this beautiful emerald cut out. Here's 4585. Still have tanzanite earrings if you'd like them. We still have, gosh, we have a lot of jewelry here. So if you want to, ask about anything you've seen throughout the show, give us a quick call. We'll help you out. Thank you to Nancy. Enjoy yet another blue wing to the collection. Love that. Here's what we've got, and I'll get you a quick wheel before we go, but this one's got to go first because this is white gold only. That's a 33-point emerald cut diamond. This is perfect to stack a ring next to. And then it's got a fingerprint on it. And it's 15 points in tapered baguettes and 44 points in rounds. So what that means is you've got that center emerald cut. The tapered baguettes are in the corners there. They're basically like, continuing the prongs. And then you've got bigger white diamonds down the sides, around the halos. I'll make it $1,399. First caller on that one. Good luck. We got a few minutes left, just about 8 or 9 minutes. So we're going to show you a quick wheel. Let's get some great jewelry out before we go and some really stunning price tags. And then we also have any requests you have, guys. If you want to ask about anything, we just had that cornflower come back. That was that 210. Very impressive unheated cornflower with the cert. That's here for you. We have my big tanzanite with the fawn diamonds. That's here for you. This one's actually going to be $12.99. It pairs up with the Wonder Ring beautifully because look at this. It's also set in. So meaning that platform, see how it's set in between the band and the platform? Here's what it looks like on. It looks like you're wearing a pretty big emerald cut diamond there, the way they've strategically placed all of the side diamonds. So that's going to be $12.99 at checkout. Good luck on that one. And that's a quick one only that'll just stay in the white gold, and then we'll get to a wheel for you here. A little last minute wheel on some very, very important items that, there's that diamond. So again, you can see what happens when the light hits the emerald cut and the emerald cut hits the light. It's a fascinating stone. Great. A chance to pick up something that looks like about 10 times the price, but you're paying $12.99, so a huge value there. Let us know if you'd like it. So I'm just going to take a couple museum pieces that we don't have time to show you individually. I'm throwing them on a wheel, gently, and then we're going to give them a discount. So here's item number 1. This is museum piece number 1. That's the Paraiba. Unbelievable values. Last call on the show. We're just, I can show you really inexpensive jewelry. We can just go for the gusto, really drop some prices on some big time mega museum pieces here. That's what I think is the better option because we all love savings. And it's even more fun to save on the pieces that should never be discounted in the first place. This stone, I'm a little fascinated by. I was looking at this before the show, and I think I went into a hypnotic state. I'm completely blown away. It looks like it's moving. There's something about that sugarloaf pointed cut that you have to this blue wing, and then those are Russian amantoids around it with diamonds around it. That is supernatural. I mean, it looks like somebody, truly, like somebody delivered that from a different solar system last night. It's so cool. I mean, it's just cool, just different, and it's going to be affordable. So take a look at this. We have the yellow diamond. I love that. It's a round diamond. It swirls and wraps, and we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it right there. 3 incredible pieces. We can come in a little closer. We start with our 183 Paraiba in the middle. That's unheated. That's spectacular. Great Paraiba. A little more body to it, meaning like saturated, not just a pastel light color. Our sugar loaf cut. I wouldn't even really call it a sugar loaf cut because that's not technically what it is. It's actually more of a pyramid cut, but it's a buff cut. So it's all smooth like a cabochon, but it comes to a point in the middle. We're calling it sugar loaf, but it is a 716 blue wing, 36 points in demantoids out of Russia, and then another 35 points in diamonds. Then we have our round brilliant yellow, and then everything in pave just wrapping and swirling around it. This is the museum trio. No doubt they've got to go. Yes. I do. I'll flash them and then they can tell me if they like them, okay? And let me just flash them here for you. They're emerald cuts, they're drops. We can always show them tomorrow or get your price right now if you happen to like them. They're emerald cuts. There's going to be, they're a little bit pricey because they're $722 of emerald cuts. But there they are. Let me show you the other one as well. They're $722, so about 3 carat 60 in each one. Allison, for your caller, and those are emerald cuts with the ribbon design above it and a lever back. So if you like those, I can give you a great off air if they want to just steal them right now. But that's a lot of blue wing and emerald cuts. And anything on this wheel you'd like, anything at all. The Paraiba has been $69.99 on sale. The yellow diamond has been $69.99 on sale. The sugar loaf, that's not been discounted. This is $79.99, but I'm going to discount it right now. Look at the inside. That's all finished on the inside. Do you see how it comes to a point, though? And it just, it looks like, it's like it's alive. It's got, I don't know where those beams of light are coming through, but look at that. It looks like there's LED lights inside of it. Yet it's that same saturated neon blue wing color we love, but it's done in just this unique cut. And you couldn't ask for a more unique ring. And instead of $69.99, we're not making them that. We've got one of a kinds here. They've got to go. So it's our very last call in the show. Thank you for being with us today. We're back to do it again tomorrow. Our sale will continue. Guys, we don't have a lot of time left on this sale, so take advantage of it. Get your favorites, get the discounts, but we're going to make this really simple right now. The very first caller, obviously, each one is a one only. They are just, I'm running out of time. We have 5 minutes left, and inevitably we'll have some requests to get to. So let's just get these at home. And again, you'll have to forgive me, not a lot of fanfare, just a really smoking hot price, just to move them quickly, just because the time is of the essence here. We've got to go. We're almost out of time. Just moments left in the show. It's not even going to be $69.99, $59, $49, $39. They're not. This is a mega, mega wheel. That Paraiba is completely brilliant. It doesn't look like any other Paraiba we have. Not to mention getting almost 2 carats in an unheated rare color combo of pinks and oranges together. Anyone you want, $2,999, and they're going too. Take a look at this. That's our final call on that wheel. Take a look, 60 seconds. And remember, I've got all the carat weights. So if you need a little refresher on those carat weights, let me know. We'll help you out. Thanks for being with us today, guys. It's been a blast. Saturdays are amazing. Sundays even more so. We get all of our audience on Sunday, potentially, so we love that. So I hope you'll join us. We have concocted a very special show for you. A really, really amazing show. And if you do have questions about anything you've seen, we have hundreds of pieces we've shown today. We have a lot of them are still available. So if you have any questions about anything, your piece might very well be waiting here for you. We can't recap tomorrow because we've got a whole new lineup for tomorrow. Finale of the sales upon us. So you got to make sure you're on the lines here, and we'll help you out. So $29.99 turns into $28.99. How can we help you? Let me try on, where do we want to go first? The Paraiba, right? Paraiba, 1 carat 83 unheated. Here's what it looks like on. It also has 179 in diamonds to go along with it. This is a mounting that is just tough to top. Any gold you wish. Actually, you can change the gold color on any one of the 3 here of our trio. So that's the big Paraiba. Here is the yellow diamond. That yellow diamond is going to be a 71-point round. VS yellow diamond to start. It's a 5, so I'm just gonna, for ease here, put it on my pinky instead of my ring finger. That's the big yellow diamond. Then it's got the brighter yellow diamonds swirling around it that turn into the white diamonds, but look at that outer edge. The outer edge also has yellow diamonds, so it's a really just interesting, high labor designer style. 71 points on the round, but also another 59 in the yellow and 107. Do you realize you're getting something like, I don't know, 2¼ carats in diamonds on that ring for $28.99 at checkout? Then we've got the sugar loaf cut, the pyramid cut, I call it. It's like a pyramid buff top. It's got Russian demantoids and diamonds, yes. The emerald cuts and the tanzanites? Oh, we can just do something off air if you'd like those. $2,500. Yeah. Go ahead, Antonio. Okay. Oh, she wants to show her hubby. What, honey, here's what you bought me. Do you think it's that kind of deal? Oh, honey, here's what, Oh, make sure they're what? They're not too small. How big are her earlobes? Let me see. Dorothy, let me show. They're not too small. Well, did she see them on my ear earlier? They're the ruby earrings we had. I think we still have 2 pairs left, actually, which the rubies are gorgeous. They were a carat 70, Dorothy, and Dorothy's husband. A carat 70 total weight in the heart shapes. You know what I'll do, Antonia? In case she missed it, I'll put one on again. It's probably the only way to really, see what they're going to look like, right? So I'll do that really quickly. Tony, the item number was 4997. And you know what? Since we do have 2 pairs left, I just want to show them because these were a long time ago. They were like 2 hours ago. So maybe there's somebody here watching right now that did not see these earlier. Let me just show you. That's the, I don't have a backing, so I'm just propping it up here, but that's the ruby earring on the ear. So you can really get an idea of what that looks like from a distance. So it's not a small earring, Dorothy. I think you're going to be good. I think, yeah, it's a pretty substantial earring. I mean, it's definitely, I'm just holding it here because I don't have a backing for it. So I'm just holding it in place, but it's it kind of fills up my lobes for certain here. So again, it's going to fall, but you get an idea of the size there. All right, back to the wheel we will go. We still have our trio of museum pieces that's still hanging out here. I hope that helps. I mean, it's a substantial stud. When you've got a carat 70 of rubies, that's very, very impressive. So thank you for shopping them. And they were available in white, yellow, or rose gold, so you can still grab a pair of those. The ruby earrings were $9.99 minus $100. So our last call on the show, we have about 45 seconds left. Thank you for being with us today. If you have any questions, we'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air. So the phone number is the same. You'll still be able to reach us here in studio as we go off the air. Thanks for being with us today. We're back tomorrow at the same time. So 10 a.m. Pacific, that's noon Central and 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back. Sunday is here, and we're going to show you an incredible lineup for your Sunday. So thanks for being with us today. We appreciate you stopping and hanging out and chopping and also requesting. Thank you to all the requests. We had so many requests. We really, really appreciate you guys requesting your favorites. Why not? With $100 off everything, take advantage of anything you've seen or haven't seen. This is the time to do it. Last call on those 3 items. From all of us at TVON, we wish you a great rest of your Saturday. We're going to see you back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 10 a.m. Pacific. We'll see you then. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night.